Cloaca, 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 cloaca. A cloaca day keeps the differentiated urinary colon away. Gabagool, Pekingese, the Pekingese. Can I see in this order? Number 1, the Pekingese. Number 2, the Pekingese. And number 3, the Pekingese. All right, everybody. I know I'm close tonight. You know why? Because I'm sitting in a chair tonight. I've got that berry LaCroix. It was on sale. Number 1, the Pekingese. Number 2, the Pekingese. And number 3, the Pekingese. All right, it's 9:08. Let's get it going. Phone lines aren't open. We're just going to talk for 5 minutes first. I have to talk to you, kids. The old Worms has some news. No, I don't. This isn't bad. This is nice. I know that it's kind of a cop-out so that I can sit down, but sometimes you need that. How's everybody doing tonight? I've been neglecting the chat, I feel, a little bit. I want to be always on, talking to everybody. I've been too involved in... Look at this, though. I don't know about that. I feel like that's not enough room for me. Yo, Uncle Steve Areno. Thanks for the peepo. What's going on, Steve Areno? Everybody's got an Uncle Steve Areno. What's going on, Knuckles? Flex. Yeah, tonight's the night of flexing, okay? Wow! Roybos Master, thank you so much for the gift sub to Little Hurt. Thank you, Roybos Master. I hope that you have some Roybos Mastering? I don't know. Living the dream over here. Whose dream, though? Shit, I don't know. Hey, I'm glad you're living the dream. We're all living the dream. We're all living in a dream. You just gotta wake up. You know, that's the whole point of this whole simulation, is to wake up. And I have an Uncle Steve. Is that your Uncle Steve? Maybe. Who knows? That'd be kind of crazy if you know, you're out of all the places that your Uncle Steve could be tonight, he's watching the old Moneyworms. I'm gonna forget that my club soda is down there, and I'm gonna trip over it at some point, but it's water. Yo, level 98 wizard, how's it going? Are the Gilded Overlords always producing love? What? Oh, Goobish is here. I'm probably not old enough to be an uncle. Hey, maybe in a previous life, you know? I'd like to think I was 100 worms before they gave me a shot at humanity, you know? What time is it? 9:09? We're gonna open up the lines at 9:10. I know that Ungwai Muffins or Fork is feverishly trying to call in to make sure that they can talk to me first. Again, we're gonna be drawing your dreams tonight. This is from the previous stream when we did drawing your favorite streamer. This was Lil Jon. I believe this was Aegon's favorite streamer right now. Lil Jon Live HD. I think Lil Jon might be streaming tonight, which is probably why I won't get as many numbers. We have a lot of audience overlap. Boy, I think I have gas tonight. I think I do. Be prepared for a lot of mic offs, you know? I don't know. What's the rule on that on stream? It happens. It has to happen. Some people probably wait for it. Some people only watch those kind of streams. What's going on? Maybe it's Casey. How you doing? Maybe it's Casey. Maybe it's Maybelline. Maybe it's Lil Jon HD. Who knows? Mic on. Yeah, the mic's on. Mic's on. That's the rule. Mic on. All right. Let's do I did this one thing one time with one of my friends where we stole his mom was a professional singer, and we stole his mom's recorder that she would use to sing stuff, and we deleted. No, we didn't delete everything. We recorded all of our farts when we were hanging out onto it, and she found it. And she grounded my friend, and then called my mom, and then my mom grounded me. But I think they talked about it later, and they said it was the funniest thing that's ever happened. And that's, you know, if my kid doesn't do that, first of all, I don't think I'm legally allowed to procreate. But yo, what's going on, Poetic? The Great. Please tell me the tape survives. I don't know. That was back in the day when, like, I think it was all on. I don't even. It was like one of those big silver ones. It looked like a Walkman, you know? But I'd like to think she went through it and was maniacally laughing at all of them. Because some of them were really good. And if anything, it was a testament to her cooking. So, you know. Because that's what our bodily function is. It's just an encore of, like, what we thought about the meal, you know? If only you kept the cassette. Yeah, I don't think it was on cassette. I think it was still all digital, but it was, like, rough. It was, like, I don't think you could get it into a computer. I think it's so she could sing and, like, remember things. Boy, I look like a big, I look like a sack of potatoes tonight, don't I? I keep getting a glimpse of myself. Good Lord. Moneyworms. Hey, little kitty. Maybe tonight. Maybe that's what the flex is. Who knows? Viking Kate, what's going on in here? Hey, we're talking about, you know, we're talking about this one time we recorded like 100 farts on, and then they were found by the government. All right, let's open up the phone lines. Let's get this thing going. We're going to switch over to 10 like always. We only have 45 minutes to draw dreams. Let's get a little bit of that Google voice action going on. Can we get a Google? Can we get a nice voicey sponsor, please? For once. Yo, I already see 2 missed calls. I already see him. Oh boy. See Kling sending me messages. I wonder what they are. Driving cam. What the hell? Oh, the drawing cam. It's ready to go. Let's get a fresh pad. Everybody get a fresh pad. Okay. That one that we missed at 9:13. I'm gonna call this one back. I don't know what's going on that one. I 100% did not hear that one. Oh my god, I'm sorry, everybody. That's so loud.
Hello, this is Ongoing Muffin.
Hi, Ongoing Muffin. This is we're calling about your car's extended warranty. Is that joke played out yet?
I already got my extended warranty though.
How extended? How extended is it?
At least 2 whole inches to the left.
Whoa. Hanging to the left tonight, I see. Hanging to the left tonight, I see. Potato flex.
The cuckoo's nest, okay?
Flex
I
tape.
literally have to eat all the dairy products or they rot.
Hold on. Say that again?
And yogurt and all the milk and the ice cream.
Everybody, how does Ongoy sound? You sound a little... what kind of...
Hello?
How do you speak into a phone? How do you... Talk me through how you talk into a phone, because I think we might be able to fix it.
My mic
There you go.
fine, but my audio, you know the thing on the phone with like, where you hear stuff from when you want a call?
Yep.
That's broken, so I have to put people on speakerphone, but I can get my headphones real quick.
Yeah, go get your headphones. In the meantime, because I know what's gonna happen, I gotta pop into Streamlabs. I as much as I love Major Grunge, I think that thing is gonna keep going. It's gonna keep saying to go follow him, which is fine. I want everyone to, but I need to
follow me.
You gotta remember the small things, you know. I think it's a timer. Yep, here we go. Let's get rid of that. Boom. Now we won't see it.
Making sure to throw out all your dairy products before May 17th, 2021.
Oh, now you sound good. Whoa. Wow. Now you really turn the lights on.
Yeah, all the lights were off in my apartment. There was nothing here. There's no plates. There's no couch. I'm just sitting on the floor in a computer, just eating cheese.
Eating cheese is a pastime activity.
Activities. Okay. What was I talking about? Milk? Milk?
All right, I'm
What?
back.
What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Milk?
Mic
What are
off.
we
A little
talking
bit of
milk?
mic off. Hey, do you know what's MILF? What does MILF stand
Milk?
for?
I think it stands for worship and prayer. Oh no, that's rap.
Oh, that's adorable.
It stands for milk. I lick floors.
Man, I like frogs. That's
I
true.
like frogs.
I do too. When I was a kid, hey, you can relate to this because you're a Florida boy. I used to go
Yeah, I'm a
outside.
kid.
I used to go outside and I used to collect some of those tadpoles that would end up
like
in
on
your
the
yard and
sewers,
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I'd put them in and I'd try to raise them into frogs, but I don't think I had the correct pH balance because they never made it.
Oh no.
And my mom.
You didn't use enough. You didn't raise them enough like the Pokemon battles. They need experience.
Yeah.
You know.
My mom's. I think at that moment my mom told me I got to stop playing God. You know.
Well, it's called playing God if it's fun. You know.
It is. Uncle Steve Areno, Hey, it's me, Mia. Thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate you getting Peepo. Uncle Steve. You'll know in a little bit. We always start off Sundays by drawing a little bit of dreams. Wow. And then at 10 p.m. we switch over to a fun interactive segment where you call in and you interact with the whole scenery and everything. It's really fun. It's awesome.
It's fresh and it's piping hot.
Hot tub.
Piping hot.
Piping hot tub. What's going on, Viking Kate? Yo, how's the lemon baby doing tonight? Search the heavens for God, and you'll find the worm god. Yeah, let's do a nice worm god stream. I really want to get smited in 2021. You know, I did my taxes today.
Let's commit theophagy on stream. We can consume God together in the worm forms. You know. Commit theophagy.
Yeah. All right, Ongoy, do you got a good dream that I could draw for you?
I have a dream.
Let's drink hot dog water. Tadpole bucket. No memory of them making it. Yeah, I know. Well, I don't know. Maybe it weighed on my conscience that I...
Hot dog water and ice cubes.
Hot dog water and ice cubes. There's got to be a drink that you can make out of hot dog water. All right, Ongoy Muffin. I got colors ready to go. For some reason, I have sunglasses.
It's because my dream of future is too bright. That's why you need the sunglasses.
Is anybody going to be opposed if I wear sunglasses on stream? Is that weird?
Can you see out of the sunglasses?
Yeah, I can see out of them. I can see them better than the goggles that I have. All right, tell me about this dream that you have. Is that why you called in? You got a dream that I could draw for you?
Yeah, I got a dream. I have a dream. I'm going to be a gangster. Okay, no. Okay, so I got to
Thank you, Viking Kate.
Real quick. Sunglasses at night. So you know the concept of falling dreams?
Yes, I've drawn a couple of those.
Okay, this is the opposite of that.
Uh-oh, what does that mean?
Okay.
A jumping dream?
I was tied to hundreds of thousands of balloons.
Oh, nice.
Hundreds of thousands of balloons.
You were tied.
I was falling up. I was
falling up.
I was ascending. I was ascending into the sky.
Isn't that a Shel Silverstein book, Falling Up?
Falling Up? Yeah, I saw so seriously. My favorite poem is the one where it could be bick me too, caught in a Y in a flying shoe, and no one else heard from this tale of bick me too.
That's crazy that you remember that.
Yeah. Seriously. Okay, so I was flying up in this air, and next to me, I see, after being tied up, I'm like a little puppet. Those little, Pinocchio and the strings. But instead of hands, instead of whatever the puppet man uses control, it's just hundreds and thousands of balloons.
Okay.
And then next to me are just other balloon men with their corpses.
Oh.
Other people tied to balloons with their corpses. And then and then when I think I'm going to enter space, A giant turtle. You know the saying, the turtle's all the way down.
Nope. What? That's not a saying. The turtle's all the way
That's
down?
a saying. The
No, it's
turtle's
not.
all the way down. There's only the sky was just filled with flying turtles.
Okay.
Like gigantic turtles. Like the whole entire. Imagine if the atmosphere and all the oxygen was just giant turtles. Giant
Okay.
turtles, and I was just going with the flow. They were carrying me to like Jupiter and stuff, you know. And I was just like, okay, this is normal. I wasn't scared or anything. I was scared because it's corpses, but I like turtles, and I know turtles can't, they can't like mug me or anything.
They can't mug you?
Yeah, they can't mug me. They're turtles. They're my friends. Turtles are friends, you know.
Kind of drawing
like
these
turtles.
turtles a little weird.
Yeah, they look like leatherback turtles. That's what you're drawing.
Yeah, I'm drawing some leatherback turtles. Yeah, drawing a couple turtles here.
The biggest kind of sea turtles they are. Yeah.
Okay, all right.
The biggest shells.
Nice. We're drawing
we're
drawing the. And then you said there were like corpses or something.
Yeah, there were other corpses just dangling, but I was just fine. I was just dangling with tortoises and hot air balloons. I mean, regular balloons that would just fly, you know.
Yeah.
And I was just. It's literally the song from Pink Sinatra, "Fly Me to the Moon." But instead of like romantic, instead of like it's like.
Well, this one's happy. That's a happy corpse.
Yeah, it's happy. I'm with my tortoise friends.
Yo, what up, Chris Grau? How you doing, baby?
Even though I'm surrounded by corpses, I'm with turtles, and man, that's
I like turtles. I like turtles.
I like turtles.
Let's get some of these balloons colored in with some of these Posca pens.
Posca pen.
You know, I really favor the. Yeah.
You ever take a helium with a balloon?
Yeah, all the time. It's dangerous, though.
I bet you can't do it right now. It's impossible. I bet you can't do it.
I don't have any helium balloons. We're in a helium shortage. Did you know that?
There's a helium shortage?
There's always been a helium shortage. We just never. It wasn't in the media.
What?
Yeah.
What are these? Is this a gender reveal?
No, we got some yellow.
Going on. Oh shit!
All right, there you go.
How can we run out of helium? So it's just 2 protons. How we out of helium?
Because it sloughs off the Earth or something. I don't know. Somebody here probably knows.
It falls off the Earth, just like a leaky balloon. You know.
Yo, AK, I got your pens here. I got one. Here they are. Hold on. I'll bust one out. I'll bust out this lavender one, and it's just gonna have to. It takes a little bit of time to get going. But yeah, we'll get some lavender corpses. Yeah. We'll get some. This is pink. You know what? It's because. Hold on here. I'm wearing these sunglasses. What are these that came with it? There's like extra tips for all of them. Yeah, this is the coolest thing ever.
It's lighter than the atmosphere, so the helium it floats up.
No.
It literally leaks out. It's lighter than air.
No, that doesn't sound right. I thought it was like something that it manifests inside the Earth. Mailing you the poop tomorrow. Cool. Everybody, I haven't checked my mailbox. I'm gonna start checking it every 2 weeks. I'm gonna check it this weekend.
I'm pretty sure the postmaster Kate has gone through the PO box and literally just cleaned out all the biohazards out for you. You know. Biohazard 8.
Come on, Azteca pens. Let's get some. I don't know what color this is. I got my sunglasses on. Too many colors. Color overload. There's a lot of them. It's great. Yo, Western Australia, how you doing? Posca pens. Posca pens. Yo, Athena sleeps in. How do you know so much about leatherback turtles? Okay, here we go. Here it comes, everybody. I'm gonna give you these. Oh, yo, these are good, AK.
Oh yeah, magenta or lavender. I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like there needs to be 3 new colors.
Well, there's a lot more than 3. There's a ton of colors. Everything's gonna get super colorful.
I'm gonna invent a new color right now, right here.
Let's give.
I'm gonna call it.
I don't know the turtles.
Turtles. Oh man, they're excited. They're happy. They're the blood red. You know, that's when all the manic depression leaks into.
Oh God. Open for inspection. Oh, yep. Oh.
Oh,
I don't know about this. I feel like
oh, look
a
at that! Look
creep.
at that man! Look at that mug! Look at the mustache complements your glasses, bro.
I know. I feel like a creepo.
No, no, you're like Big Smoky.
But then who
His
the
name's
hell's
Big
Big
Smoky now.
Smoky?
That's you. That handsome mug right there. You're cruising down I-4 and like you.
Tom Cruise, Burt
you-
Reynolds. Yo,
yeah,
I'll take Burt
Tom
Reynolds. I'll take Burt Reynolds. Tom Cruise is kind of
Burt
crazy,
Reynolds.
but I'll take a Burt Reynolds any day. You
Tom
know.
Cruise is part of Scientology. I don't trust cultists right now.
I don't trust anybody right now. Everybody just wants to use me, you know, for my money that I don't have.
Am I using you? Am I using you?
No, I think you're just hanging out. Tom
Okay.
Cruise, Big Smokey. Hi, Big Smokey. What's going on, Bora FM? How you doing? Kip Oga. Oh yeah, I feel like, this could be a Kip Oga thing. We have similar bones. And these are Kip
We all
Oga
have
sunglasses.
funny bones, though.
Ew, no, not Ron Jeremy. Does Ron Jeremy?
What? Oh no! Oh,
Does he
that's-
wear sunglasses? Is that a thing? Is that his thing?
I don't-
thought it was a different thing.
He's wearing the sunglasses to avoid public image
I've
after
got
his
worms.
multiple lawsuits and arrests. You know.
I have worms tonight, everybody. I just want you all to know that. Listen, I got pinworms, and you gotta get somebody to look at them with a flashlight. Let's interpret this dream. I want to make sure I get another call in here.
That's why your name is plural. It's Moneyworms.
Exactly, I got worms. Yo, what's going on, Chumbox Baron? Damn Ron Jeremy. Super rude choice.
Pinhead Larry.
It's okay.
Pinhead Moneyworms.
Pinhead Larry, Pinhead Moneyworms. It's okay, because here's the thing. It's the internet, and people are going to call me Ron Jeremy. Let's get this thing interpreted. First of all, let's sign it on up with this new magenta that we got.
Magenta.
Oh, yo, this is nice.
Magenta. Magenta. It's the name of a song from the sold out rap group.
Okay. Balloons in dreams.
Balloons. I love balloons.
Balloons in dreams represent a situation that gives you a cause to celebrate or rejoice, uplifting your spirit or enjoying a lack of restrictions. Do you feel like you have any lack of restrictions right now? Do you feel like you've done anything in the past couple weeks that has made you, quote unquote, light as a feather?
Yeah, I moved everything into. Okay, you know the cardboard coffin that I've been sleeping for 5 months?
Yeah, you gotta get rid of that. That's got.
No, I haven't. I literally put everything I own into that cardboard coffin, and I put it into my car. And then it's been sitting there for like a whole day in my car.
And you think that that's the cause of your uplifting happiness that you're going to experience?
Well,
maybe it's Casey.
Yeah, because
good for you.
It's no longer staring at me, and also there's nothing in my house anymore. Also, it's a new chapter of my life I'm entering. I'm gonna travel to Arizona. I'm gonna eat sand. You know.
All right, so this is what I would say. Gold coin eels, yo, I like it.
In my mouth. I'm a goddamn rat.
I love gold.
Hey,
Chagoya.
And Momo, I like how you come in here every time. You have a different name. You have a different name for me. I remember all these things, you know.
It's all
Ongoya in the building. Chagoya, Ongoya. Yo, that's kind of a thing. You could team up and be Team Ongoya.
Ngogi.
Ongoya.
Ngoyi.
When was Ron Jeremy's prime? I think he's been in his prime for 50. I feel like in that kind of a industry, you don't fall out of your prime. I don't. Maybe I'm speaking.
He's in prison now, so I don't.
He's in prison now. Well, he's not having balloon dreams.
Yeah, pretty sure he's in prison.
All right.
Oh.
Well, that's good. You've got uplifting spirits. You have uplifting things in your dreams. This is a direct correlation to what's happening in your waking life.
And I want to be uplifting with you, Moneyworms. You know,
hey, you always are.
Me, and I'll uplift you.
Yeah. All right. Turtles. Dreaming about turtles.
Turtle.
They symbolize wisdom. They're sacred animals. They're a symbol of Mother Earth. They indicate long life and good health. Not only are you uplifting yourself, you feel good, but you're healthy. Are you feeling healthy?
I'm gonna live forever. You hear this live on Moneyworms. I'm gonna live forever, and I'm gonna be the sun to all you guys. I'm gonna be the morning sun, making you guys glisten like the morning dew.
Yes. Exactly. And yes, Uncle Steve Areno, we did Hell Court. And tonight's gonna be fun. We're going back to the worm tank. It's not new, but the situation is new and we have new features. Alright. I'm glad you came to that conclusion, Ungoy, because you know what? It's all about your interpretation and not mine, but that's the secret behind all this. Now we're gonna get a little bit of corpses and dreams.
I love corpses.
Corpses and dreams. Corpses and dreams. I've got a sneeze coming on. Hold on. Hold on here. Alright, it went away. Corpses and dreams.
Perfect.
Corpses and dreams. Corpses and dreams can represent a feeling of being vulnerable or your own mortality, which is directly in opposition to the vitality turtles of Yonder.
Oh no. Yonder.
This dream can talk about future changes in your life. If you're dreaming about corpses, or multiple, or a corpse, it means you've denied yourself a specific action or feeling. So this is kind of a wishy-washy thing. I'm not going to go too far into it, but with the vitality turtles, I think that we can throw out the health thing. But are there any specific actions that you did not take in the last couple of months that you feel you should have chosen to go to page 76 instead of eating the apple or giving the apple to Tom Sawyer and going and you'll paint the fence and you only go to page 45?
Tom Sawyer was kind of a dick. I guess I could have I guess I do have a lot of regrets in my life. I'm kind of vulnerable. I'm actually. I know I overshare a lot, but I'm pretty uncomfortable with sharing my regrets live right now on public, and I'm sorry that I can't give you that right now, but I just gotta move on with it. You know, I don't. Sorry. You're muted. Moneyworms, you're muted. I can't even hear you either. Yeah, no. But Athena had yeah, we all couldn't hear you for the last 3 minutes.
Oh, it's because my mic's off. Wow. Hey, it happens to everybody. It happens to the best of us. I should be watching chat more. I wake my ass up, say hi. All right, what I was gonna say was, Tom Sawyer's a dick sometimes. Can you hear me now?
He's always a dick.
He is always a dick. All right, he can't hear me. All right, well, basically what I want to say is you don't always have to share everything on the stream. But what I want you to share is just internally that you're going to make decisions that aren't always going to be the right one, but you can't dwell in them.
Gotta keep moving forward, man.
Oh, thanks, Fork.
Keep aiming for the stars.
Aim for the stars. And thanks again for getting sleepy with us. I forget who just followed us getting sleepy with us. But yeah, aim for the stars. If you shoot for the stars, you end up with the balloons and turtles. Well, Ongoing Muffin.
Thank you, Moneyworms. Thank you for making this lighter.
Yeah, and thank you for getting sleepy with us tonight. I hope you stick around. And I threw a pen.
I'm gonna eat all the
here.
ice cream. I'm gonna eat cheese now.
You gotta eat a bunch of cheese now. You gotta eat a bunch of ice cream. Go eat your dairy. Go get your dairy fix. This has been a rad call, Ongoing Muffin. Rad call.
Yeah, well, have a nice life.
Wow, that makes it sound like you're never gonna call in again. Oh dang, maybe not. Rad call. Yo, Pigeon. How you doing, just a little pigeon? Who was that? Talking over Earth. Hey, thanks for getting sleepy with us. If you're just joining us right now, I hope that I don't get any more missed calls. Because I saw a couple come in on that one. Hey, Goobish. Thank you for the 420. I appreciate you. I'll remember this moment for when I do my taxes. Do I still have a voice changer? Okay. I'll remember this for when I do my taxes. I'm gonna say Goopish gave me 420, and you know, Uncle Sam. I've got time, I think, for one more dream, and then we're getting right into well, cat's out of the bag. We're doing Worm Tank. Hey, Widow Kitty. Yo, thank you so much for the 3 gift subs. I appreciate it. Thank you for the 3. I gotta answer this real quick.
Call from
It's a Fork.
Fork you too.
Diesel Hand. Pink Robot.
Hey,
And Honey to
hey.
Bee. What's going on, Fork?
My man.
Hey, what the? Can you talk to your boy Elon Musk, please?
Yeah, he's kind of went off as a rocker. He's manipulating shit.
Tell me about
I
it.
don't trust him.
I don't trust him either. He's trying to get us to Mars. He's trying to get us to the moon. I don't trust anybody that's trying to get us to the moon. You know.
He's doing some cool shit, but like at the same time, he's doing it like it's all in his own self-interest. However, he does have. I believe he has, you know, like a good heart behind. But
Good heart,
you know,
good heart, good fart.
money is the root of all evil.
Money makes the world go crazier, you know. Hey, Goobish, thank you so much for the gifted sub. The goat versus fish. Is it goat? Is it fish? Don't sit on the fence. Hey, I gotta ask you. Well, maybe I don't have the authority to ask you. I just someday someone might ask you, Fork, if you're goat or fish, and just you need to pick a side. Okay.
Oh,
Doesn't
definitely
matter
goat.
much. It does. All right. So I don't have the authority to ask it, but just remember, remember the verses. Okay.
Well, I consider you have the authority to, so I'll answer the question.
Especially
Good.
with these glasses, you know. Look at these. I got the Kit Bogas on. He has to sell his own hacker glasses.
Yeah, they're
Oh,
dope.
yo, Goat versus Fish is here. Yo, Goat. We goated somebody tonight. We goated a goat.
I like how you got the suntan goggles above the glasses too.
Yo, what is this? I wonder what this is gonna do.
The tanning goggles.
Yo, this is I could stare directly into the sun now. Nothing's holding
You
me
could
back.
probably weld doing that.
Yeah, with all my welding stuff that I do, I could definitely weld. I can't see anything.
Yeah. Hey, that's probably a good combo. You might be able to watch the like
A YouTuber.
solar eclipse or something.
Oh yeah, that too. Go calling Moneyworms. Come in, Moneyworms. Do you versus over? We're drawing dreams and then we're going to the worm tank, baby. All right, Fork.
Yeah.
Do you have a good?
How's
do you got a
everybody
good?
doing on this Sunday night?
Yeah, how's everybody doing on this Sunday night? Hey, Chumbox Baron. Thanks for 420. I appreciate you, Chumbox Baron. Chumbox Baron. I like that name too. He's the Chumbox Baron.
Yeah, Champ 420, my number.
Someday we'll all have 420, you know? 69%. Bulbasaur's baby. How you doing, Bulbasaur's
yeah.
baby? So yeah.
I'm
gonna try
Like I was
this.
saying before, like I kind of like had a dream kind of similar to Ingoy Muffins. Like without it started, but it was completely different. It was definitely an elevation dream.
Elevation
but
dream.
it led to other things like further into it. But it was really weird. But the beginning of the dream was just like me and a few friends, and I think my dog may have even been in the car. But we were like going down this like hill, like down somebody's backyard. And at the bottom there was like this like dip, and I was like, all right, well we're gonna ramp it. Well, I just like gunned it, and we ended up like literally launching almost into space. But then we came back down and landed it, and then swooped back up.
Yo, go first fish. Thank you, go first fish. I
And
appreciate
it happened like 4 or 5 times in a row.
So you're just going off like you're just Mario Karting it with your dog and who else was there?
Just random friends. I don't recall specific friends who they were. I just remember like a friend or two being in the car with me, and I think my dog may have been with me.
Good car. Good car, Moneyworms. You drew a nice good car today. Yo, cars are hard to draw, right?
I mean, yeah. For me, anything's hard to draw. I can draw a dog though, like a dog head. That's
I'm
pretty much
drawing
it.
you in here, and you're sticking your head out the window. Look at this. Sometimes I draw like a toddler. Hey, Yiddish Illuminati, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. I appreciate you. Thank you for all your support. Thanks for all your messages on Instagram. Thanks for being awesome. Thanks for being a good person. And, thanks for being a member of the esteemed Illuminati. That is a 1978 Ford Pinto. What's going on, garden
One
outside?
of us. One of us.
The Mutt
One
Van
of
and
us.
Dumb and Dumber. It kind of does look like it. It does look like it. Yeah, you're all one of us. This is where it's going to get really interesting. Now it's a hatchback because here's the thing. I need to put your dog somewhere.
Back window.
Yeah. Oh, no. We're there. Don't worry. We're there for you. That looks exactly like you. I think you have hair and you've got a hat on a lot of the times. There you go. And there's a steering wheel.
It
This
was
is-
nuts because, like, at first it was really scary, and it's almost like I guess if you've ever dabbled in psychedelics at all, it can be very scary your first time. Like, you have no idea what's gonna fucking happen because you've never experienced it before. And when we finally started, like, literally, and I realized we were launching up into space, that's when everything kind of got vivid, and
Oh, wow.
I was able to take control of the dream. And I think that's why we went up and down 2 or 3, 4 times, because I had fun doing it.
Well,
I realized,
I'm
like,
having
the
fun
power that
listening
I could
to
do in
this.
the dream.
And I've never attempted this in my life before. You're gonna see some Moneyworms first, everybody. Mutt cuts. Oh, I'm painting myself.
That drawing is dope.
It is. It's not. It started off pretty good. All right, we're doing the old. We're saving a little bit of time here. We're doing a triple. We're doing a triple Posca. This is not working.
I love it when you do these trio color things. They always turned out really well.
I like when, any kind of... Yo, Jam Beam, how's it going? What are you talking about? Practicing lucid dreamings. You gotta try harder. Yeah, you gotta eat a bunch of pizza. You specifically.
Or mushrooms.
Yeah. Mushroom pizza. Maybe at the same time.
Yes. Yep.
All right, so you got your
Mushrooms and
dog.
peanut
You're
butter
jumping
and
through
chocolate.
space. You've got these hills. You've got the dog. You have the 1978 Ford Pinto, which we are going to color in. Hey, Goobish, thank you so much for getting this up to the Jamin Bean. The Jamin
It's
Bean.
so nice of you. Thank you.
The cool thing about Jamin Bean is he's on the Nokia 3100. He's a big Nokia 3100 guy. He's watching me on the Nokia 3100. He's the only... I see it in the analytics.
Awesome.
It's crazy. Yeah. Boy, I'm really drawing like a...
I've seen him in here before. That's for sure.
Yeah, I've seen him. I've seen a couple of times in here as well. Hey, Yiddish Illuminati, thank you so much for the gifted one sub to Tony 516. Same with Tony 516.
Come on, guys. 8 more percent. 8 more percent. Let's go.
Hey, I appreciate you all. Never feel obligated to hype me up, but when you do hype me up, I get excited and I lose control of my bowels. All right, Fork. Let's sign this one up real quick. Hold on.
Yeah.
I want to use the.
We don't want to send him to a little worms room.
It's a big worms room now. Money them.
I scrolled down and I can't scroll back up. What happened?
I've seen many worms passing. Yo, Deemster, how's it going? The intellect show that I watched you show from one of those jitterbug phones. Oh my god, the jitterbug phones. Like the ones that have the big buttons. Hey, Athena Sleeps In, thank you so much.
Aren't those for
Here's my
like
last
old
40
people?
bits. They
Or,
were,
like,
but now they're
toddlers?
a collector. Yeah, so which is why I should probably get a nice jitterbug. I would love to see
It's like where
worms
like the numbers are extra big and everything's oversimplified.
Yeah, but that's... I have to go mic off real quick. Hold on. Alright, God, jeez, you eat... 1 second.
Come on, guys. We can push it up to a level 4. Come on. Let's go. 6%.
Yeah, you're welcome, Tony. You deserve it. Farting. Yeah, exactly. It happens. Listen, we all do it. Let's stop acting like nobody does.
There we
Anna in
go.
space.
There we go. There we
Thank
go.
you, Anna in space. Look at you. We're in space right now. Thank you so much for the 400 bits. I appreciate you a lot. Again, everybody. Can't thank you all enough. I did my taxes. I paid the government. So, we're all good. No one's going to jail. Yet.
Anna in
Me, at
space,
least.
you are the shit. Thank you.
Exactly. All right. I like this. Let's interpret this thing. We might even be able to get another caller in here. Fork,
Yeah.
what you been up to lately? Is there anything that's plaguing your thoughts right now?
Actually, yeah, everything's been plaguing my thoughts. Like, you know, like how I do my side business on eBay and everything?
Mm.
Well, I kind of posted a link to my store in the right place, but at the wrong time. And I got swamped with orders this weekend.
That's not a bad thing, though. Congratulations for getting swamped.
No, thank you. Thank you. I'm just now finishing up packing up the last order that is to go out for tomorrow. But that's also not including anything extra. So I still have to pack up your poop, and I have to pack up, I think somebody else's poop, and actually I think there's a third person who wanted some poop too.
Abora, please make sure I've got good cred in there if I ever end up there. Hey, Mia and Yiddish Illuminati. Thank you both, Mia, for the gifted sub to Poetic the Great, and Yiddish Illuminati. Thank you so much for the gifted sub to Keeper Fever. Again, you guys make this worm feel some type of way. You know, that's all right. Cheese and bread, baby. Cheese and bread. Fork is packing up poop. Yeah, Fork's apparently you can't send a Sharpie through the mail, but you can send feces. All right, Fork. Dogs
It's
and
not
dreams.
liquid, it's a solid.
Whoa! Hey, congrats on the fibrous expulsions. Dreaming of dogs symbolizes generosity, loyalty, protection, and intuition. This dog is your friend. They bring the knowledge of self-awareness, comfort, protection, and sometimes warnings. They have come to your dream to guide you through your path in life.
That's interesting. Because there's a part 2 to this dream that would absolutely make sense to.
I'm gonna go out on a limb here and I'm gonna see if I can. All right. Okay. Perfect. This car.
We can do part 2 like in another call, another stream sometime. But it's kind of weird how it was a weird transition.
I love a good fart night. Yo, Ann in Space. Thank you so much for the gifted 5 subs to viewers. Y'all are amazing.
That's so awesome.
Thank you. I wouldn't
That's 10
go
for
mic
tonight.
off if I didn't have such bad gas, you know? And then also we're getting subs. It's just to Bunkbots, Space Ham 420, Bite Me, Adventures of the Internet, Interest, and Maristini. Thank you again. What up, Bunkbot? I don't know if Bunkbot's here. It doesn't always mean that they're here. Fork. Remember that dog thing that I just said, and we're gonna apply it to this next thing. Jumping,
Okay.
cars, jumping, driving, bouncing. It reveals that you don't notice. What the hell? You don't notice advertisement or marketing. You buy what you want and what you need without arguing. Would you say that you're a
That's
person?
actually straight on point. It's straight on point.
That might be the most specific, like, dream interpretation that I've stumbled across on the internet.
That is literally straight on point because I do ignore ads and I buy what I want if I want it, and that's it.
I like the dog in the back too, Supreme Overlord. Yeah, that's good though. Well, that's a
When I
reflection.
see ad, like it makes me more skeptical of the product. It makes me want to look at it even more.
What's a product that you're skeptical of besides, gasoline?
Oh, there's lots of products I'm skeptical of. I'd say mostly the Parmesan cheese industry.
Which, like the powdered kind?
Yeah, like the cheap kind, like the kind that you get inside like the shaker bottle.
The Ditka glasses. Ditka! My
Yeah.
Ditka! Yeah, I got that. It is a
So-
vibe tonight. I don't always do this.
Yeah, there was a huge class action lawsuit against some of the major manufacturers of it because their main ingredient in Parmesan cheese, it was basically sawdust, but they called it wood pulp.
How long ago was that?
It could still be ongoing. So I'd say check your labels before you buy your Parmesan cheese.
Maybe that's why I have outrageous gas tonight.
Could be. Might not. Well, I mean, if you have outrageous gas, then it might actually be legit cheese then.
Yeah, maybe it is. Fuck, that scared me. Hey, I'm sorry, Trip My Wire. I'll stop doing that. I'm a little loud tonight, maybe. I'll make sure I
If you think
huff
about
in
it, you know, like
silence.
the wood pulp might actually level it out. But they're using it as like a stabilizer and shelf extender type of thing. Natural filler.
Does it
Basically.
say it on the packaging?
It did. I don't know if it does anymore,
Okay.
but for a while, yeah, you could see wood pulp on the ingredients list. Anyone in chat is welcome to go check their fridge and look at their Parmesan cheese shaker and confirm.
My fingers smell
And you
like
see
Parmesan cheese. Let's get back
wood
to this.
pulp as the ingredient.
The last thing.
Okay.
You specifically mentioned that this was space in dreams.
Yeah.
Dreaming of outer space symbolizes your search. Excuse me. Your search for deeper meanings in your life. Space in a dream can also represent things. I'm just gaseous tonight. I'm a balloon. I'm a fucking balloon tonight, everybody. Everybody, balloon worms tonight. It's not every night. It's a lot of nights.
You had a burrito for lunch, didn't you?
I like frogs too. Man, I like frogs. I did not have a burrito. I did have a burrito for lunch. What the hell? It was a breakfast burrito. I had it at 12. How'd you know?
Yeah, that's exactly why you said. If you had a breakfast burrito at 12 o'clock, then yeah, that's exactly why you're gassy right now.
Goobish. That's the smartest thing I've ever heard, is to just sit upside down and have infinite farts. No worries or
I can't believe
judgment
I just called
on the
out
farts.
what you had for lunch,
We all do
though.
it. We all do it. Fork knows about the toots. You do. I don't know how you guessed that. There's some sort of spirit bond between us. Yiddish Illuminati, thank you so much for the 200 bits. Thank you. That was
I think
a
there's a
success.
spirit bond between all of us. Honestly, there really is an interhuman connection between everybody.
There is.
And,
There definitely is.
It's suppressed. And
It's
we all
suppressed.
need
You gotta
to
let it out.
not
T-ball
let that
sub. Thank you for
happen.
the 69 bits. T-ball sub. Yo, choo choo. We got the level 4 hype train emotes. Everybody, thank you. And that's the best thing. I'm gonna tell my mom I got the level 4 hype train emotes tonight. All right, Fork.
Right on, guys. Thanks for the hype train.
The space in a dream can also represent the thinking of mainstream society. What's your takeaway from that?
I mean, I got a really weird kind of view of mainstream society, like, cause, you know, like, I dig it, but I don't. Like, I like going into it and experiencing it, but generally, I stay away from it. I like to stay secluded. I'm kind of a
Come on, hey,
recluse.
spit in my mouth. I'm a goddamn rat.
Yo, Honeycomb beatbox, homie. Thank you
Yo,
for the
what's up,
raid.
Honeycomb?
What were you doing tonight? What were you playing? I'm excited. I'm excited.
Dude,
I'm excited for
Honeycomb
you know
made
what.
a beat. He made a song for me tonight.
No way, really? You were watching Honeycomb tonight? Of course you were. Everybody should be going to watch Honeycomb beatbox. Can I get
Dude,
can I
he
get a
made
linked
fire-ass
Honeycomb
song for me tonight.
beatbox in the chat from one of my? There it is, baby. Hey, thank you so much. I appreciate you. That was Pigeon, wasn't it? Oh, it was Athena. Thank you, Athena. Thank you. You're hot on the keys. I like it. Beatbox, how's it going, baby? Yo, hey. What's going on, RB Swayze?
Shit.
Thank you again
I just did my natural thing. I'm opening up card packs that I shouldn't be opening up.
Well, hey.
Fuck.
You can open up any kind of...
They're the 2020... They're Topps 2021 baseball card packs.
Are you using them? Are you using them to trade for Pokemon cards?
No, I'm just gonna sell them as sports cards.
No, T-ball sub knows what's up.
My buddy, he has the
Thank you, Viking
NFTs
Kate.
of these, and he wants the
RBS, thanks for getting
physical
sleepy with
forms of
us. We all want physical form, which goes back to you jumping on your car and, you know, flying through the universe. Well, hey, Fork,
Yep.
I hope I brought you some clarity tonight. You brought me some clarity, and hopefully
did.
somebody can send me some gas X for this little worm, because I'm like a balloon. Hey, thanks for getting sleepy with us, nuts.
I definitely can. And the return address that I'm sending you
Don't tell me it.
is
Don't dox
the
yourself.
perfect address to send
Okay.
whatever art you want to send back to me.
Perfect.
that you've done
Perfect.
for me.
Hey, that works. I have a buttload of stuff for you. I've got a buttload of stuff for you, Pigeon, Ungoy, and other people. I know I do. Hey, thank you very much for calling in, Fork. We got time for one more caller.
Thank
I cut him off. I'm sorry. I was hot on the button. Sorry, Fork. But also, rad call, everybody. Rad call. I dig these renditions. Hey, Queef, Loudwater. Butt on, baby. Thank you. Thank you for digging the renditions. I dig them too. Rad call, Fork. Honeycomb beatbox, baby. I can't do it. I can't. I'm not even gonna try to I'm not even gonna try to beatbox. But I'm just hyped. I'm hyped, and you know what I'm hyped for. And you know, you know where to find me. You know where to find me. Boots and cats, baby. Boots and cats. Yeah, exactly. Boots and cats, baby. We're all just boots and cats here. I gotta go mic off for a second. Phone lines are open 419-777-worm, or everybody, or everyone. We can start the process. We can go right into worm tank. What do we want? Let's get some worm tanks in the chat if you want. That was a wiggly one, exactly. Scottish beatboxing. Should I fart mic on? Get out of here. Lanky and the guy. Hey, thanks for getting sleepy with us, Lanky and the guy. Oh, we got two good drawings now. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna switch over. You know, let's get some worm tanks in the chat. Yeah, handshake on the fart, baby. Yeah. Chris Grow. Chris Grow. Chris Grow. That's all boots and cats. Am I okay? Hold on. All right, everybody. This it won't take long. It's not gonna take long. I just have to open up one thing. It's gonna take 2 or 3 minutes, and we're gonna switch over to the main event for tonight. In the meantime, talk amongst yourselves. Let's get ready. To tell me your $1 million idea and make sure to flex it. We're getting flexy, beefy tonight. Beefy Fridgers, I hope you're still here. There's beef on. There's a lot of beef tonight. Good beef tonight. All right, everybody, hold the fort. We're gonna go to the VHS screen for like 3 minutes. It's not gonna take very long at all. I promise. You're all amazing. Stick around. Hold the fort. Worm tank coming up. I know you can probably hear duplication of stuff. Ah! Give me a second. Alright, everybody. Is this music too loud? Is it too epic? What do we think? Is this too epic music? That might be better. How does it sound? Mic, music louder. It's perfect. Okay. Maybe it's just loud for me. Alright, perfect. Thank you, Athena. Alright, everybody. Just a little bit. Bump it a notch. Alright, I hope everybody's ready for this worm tank. Again, the rules are simple. Before you, you will see 3 sexy, hot, smart, investy, businessy, entrepreneurship, businessy, sexy people that want to invest in your product.
People.
Robert Schmauber, thank you for the sub. They want to invest in your product. What's up, Carnival? Dormark Pirate, how's it going, baby? Good to go. Peepo. You will pitch your $1 million idea live to all of us. You may get an investment from this. You may not. You will have to wheel and deal your way to the best possible deal that you can get. People, I hope you're all ready. Tonight, we have a very special guest tonight. It's a person that I've wanted to get into Worm Tank for a while. We've got an international aspect tonight. I hope everyone's ready. Come on. Whoa! Yo, watch where you're swinging those things, monkey worms. Ah, yeah, monkey worms is here tonight, everybody. We got the international. We got the look at. Oh yeah, look, I'm jacked. We got the international aspect tonight. We got the I've got more rubles than your body has room for. My man, exactly. Oh, look at that. Look how strong I am tonight. Very into. We've got the whole international cast tonight. And I'm here just the same.
I'm just that red. You gotta strike a tough deal with me. I only have good deals. Moneyworms, make sure the lines are open. Make sure those hot lines are open. Hold on. Make sure you're calling and pitching your $1 million idea. Yeah, the Lambo is in the background, Roy Boastmaster. It's just kind of in the background there. Can Monkey Worms tell me to go to Gulag?
Yes, welcome to the Gulag. Look at that. I timed it with the flex. As every time when you say Gulag, I legally have to flex on everyone. But I can open all the jars. I can open any jar that you want. What's going up on Carnival? What you think of these muscles tonight? It's monkey worms. We're here to party tonight. We're here to listen to $1 million ideas. The Gulag. As you come to Gulag, you leave. You don't leave from Gulag. You are always in Gulag for perpetuity. I'm ready to hear your $1 million ideas, everybody. You can call on in. 419-777-WORM. Let's get these $1 million ideas drawn up. There's a $1 million idea right there. A car. It's a car. It runs through space. It jumps through space. Whatever you want. Phone lines are open. I can't tell if somebody's tried to call yet or not. But now they're ready to go. I have a monkey pal too. His name's Grinder. Wow. As my name is Monkey Worms. Well, I hope somebody's got some good ideas tonight. Because I'm trying to get a bunch of... Look how strong I am. Look how strong. Hold on, you'll see it in a second. Hold on. You'll see it in a second. Wow. I do that over and over. This took me like 2 hours to do. Hey, Shift Gory, thank you for getting sleepy with us. This took me like 2 hours. Somebody's come Moneyworm. Somebody's calling in. You need to...
Call from...
It's Fork.
Ah, it's Fork again. It's number one caller on this channel. Wow. You just called in. The mic is yours tonight. It is, Fork. The mic's yours tonight. The mic's yours tonight. We're just hanging out here in the worm tank, baby.
I guess I'm the only one that has a good idea.
No, everybody's got good ideas, trust me. Well, yeah, I don't know about that.
I mean, I got a million good ideas. It's just the ones I want to share with you are the question.
Listen, if you have $1 million $1 ideas, that's $1 million bucks.
Well, no, I have $1 million ideas, so
I can't do that math. That's a lot. That's too much. That's a lot of gabagool.
Isn't that a quadrillion?
That's a lot of gabagool. You're calling it. I like that you're calling it a bunch. Fork is great.
All right, Fork, you're on the line with your $1 million idea.
Okay. My $1 million idea. Okay. Is going to be it's a dryer, a laundry dryer that folds the clothes for you when it's done.
Oh, this is good. This is good. You've piqued my attention.
I don't really wear
pants. As soon as you're done, it finishes the laundry process and it makes it pretty much nothing.
Here's the thing. I don't wash anything. I like to sit in my stink. I like to sit in it a whole bunch. So you're really gonna have to convince me.
I got
Okay.
see. I got this tracksuit. I got to make sure this sounds good. It's two things in one. This is
The
Soviet.
tracksuit
Well,
you
look
can't
at
put in the
wow.
dryer.
And so you can. Yes, you can. It's polyester. It won't shrink. I can't have it shrink anymore. I won't be able to fit in it. But this is Soviet way. Soviet way is to kill two, capitalists with one stone, okay, with 1 ruble. And this is you put it. It does all of it for you at once.
Yeah, that's we have a fundamental difference. I like to spend. I like capitalism.
Yeah, I do too. Just when it's working when it's supposed to be.
A kopeck. Somebody knows their Russian
Yeah.
currencies. Let's get
It's
this
just
thing drawn up.
unfortunately turned into a monopoly, like a corporatism.
Corporatism.
Corporatocracy.
Corporatography. Corporatography. All right. So what you're saying?
Corporatocracy.
What you're saying? How does this technology work?
Okay, so when it's done drying, it has this mechanism in it, and there's these YouTube videos where these people have these it's basically a piece of cardboard that's cut certain ways, and the laundry is thrown on it, and it'll basically fold it if you
What is that?
fold it certain. You have to see the YouTube video. Anyway, it can be automated.
All right.
But the early prototypes might take up your entire laundry room.
Okay. All right. So you're saying here is there's a laundry machine, and it launders, and then afterwards it folds it for you.
Yes.
All right.
Then you don't have to worry about folding your clothes.
Thanks for calling in, by the
That's
way.
the worst part. That's the worst part of the laundry too. Is folding the clothes. I mean,
It
tossing
is.
it in and putting the soap is nothing, and
It
then
is.
throwing it in the dryer from the washer to the dryer is nothing. But then folding them just sucks.
Yeah, you know what? That guy's asking Lank, you're the guy's asking the tough questions. Does it come with a striped shirt? I only wear shirts.
The first edition of the prototypes will. Anybody who goes in with the crowdfunding.
Oh, you're talking crowdfunding. Okay.
That's what everybody is in the Soviet Union is everything is crowdfunded. It's by principle.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that.
Yep.
Look how
Anybody
strong
who
I am.
donates $20 or more to the GoFundMe account for this gets a free striped T-shirt with the logos.
All right, sorry.
company's logo
Okay,
on
so now you're talking about
And their
promotion.
name.
Okay. Now you're talking about a little promotion. Hold on. Moneyworms, what do you think about all this?
All right, let's get that thing on the screen. It does look good. It looks jaunty. It looks like it's having a fun time. I like this. I like this unit. I have a couple questions for you.
Okay.
Have you had any issues with it not folding it correctly? Because my mom always gets mad at me for not folding things correctly.
Yeah, well, sometimes there's the issue of it folding them inside out, or it can't really fold your socks for you. You're gonna have to pair your own socks. So
I don't have
there's gonna be
socks, so
some
I'm still.
little kinks and stuff to work out with the prototype.
Oh, I
but-
like a good kink. What's your favorite kink? What kind of kinks are you into?
Oh, we're talking about kinks now. Okay.
Yeah. You were the one that brought it up.
Laundry room kink? I think my biggest laundry room kink would be the countertop. It's got to be stable.
And the socks. Do you have to wash them? Can I just put stink socks in there and just watch the anthropomorphized?
If you looked in the chat from a couple streams ago and you looked at a picture of my foot, you should probably agree with me that I should wash my feet and change my socks. I'm sure chat agrees too if they've seen the pictures. If you haven't, spoiler alert.
Look at that Lamborghini. Look
Don't
at that
be
Countach,
eating while
guys.
you look at the picture.
All right, I gotta ask you. First of all, what does everybody think about this? Viking K remembers that picture.
Oh, it is gone now, by the way. for the record.
Hey, you
So,
gotta get rid of
everybody,
your.
no
you
worries.
can't have your feet pics lingering out there. All right. Okay. I got a question. You know, here's the thing. I'm nervous
Okay.
that this is automation of things that I could be doing, and I'm worried that I'm gonna lose the ability to fold clothes. I think I'm out on this one. I think it's doing too much for me, and I think it's gonna be too expensive.
Do you want to fold clothes though?
I think that if I lose that, then I can't fold anything. You know.
Not even like paper. You can't do origami.
Listen, I'm out for it. It's just I'm against big time automation. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm still in.
I'm still into this. Okay, I have questions. Is this right?
Alright.
This is everybody gets to have one. This is for the whole. Everybody gets one. This is given by government for free.
And a monkey worm's more smart.
Huh?
Yes. This should be government mandated because it helps and saves everybody time and gives them more time to work.
Okay, I like big government.
And I said it a little bit ago. I'm against big government. I'm a big laissez-faire. I'm a big pay for what you use kind of guy. I'm the worst kind of I'm against the big government. I gotta pass on this one.
I'm just catering to my audience.
Yeah, you can't. Well, you're catering to the Iron Curtain over here. You're getting all Soviet Union on us. I'm out.
I'm still in with this. Okay. So how do we make? We don't make money from this. It just goes to government. Yes.
No, it goes to everybody.
Is it okay? So we Bowser revolution all the money that it makes.
It's a laundry revolution.
The laundry. I mean, okay. And here's the thing: we don't get any of this. So it goes to. We're just gonna shake on it, and then we'll hope we don't get sent to Gulag. Yes.
Correct. I'll
This
give
is
you
our money. Yes,
5%
exactly.
royalties
Yeah,
on
we can do
all
royalties.
clothes that fold correctly.
This sounds good. We put a bunch of all this. So we put our uniforms, our Soviet uniforms in there that everybody wears collectively. Fork, you went real Iron Curtain on this one. I like it. You went. This is.
I'm the total opposite of communist.
No,
here.
this is for the people. This is. Look it. Hold on. Look at this. Look at this. It's for the people. This is dryer for the people. It will go around. Everybody has.
You got me fucking dying.
And now we have more time for the space race. Now we can focus on space race. Yes.
Yeah, space race. I'm gonna beat you in that car for my dream too. Or is Elon Musk's doggy coin rocket gonna beat me?
Oh, that rat. He's really going Iron Curtain on us tonight. You know.
Yes, he's going Iron Curtain. That's fine. We'll get the next one, don't you? We'll make some money with this. It's for the people.
Oh, you throw me out like that, huh? It's like that.
No, we shook on it. We're going to shake on this one. We're making. You need to name it.
Yeah,
What is the
business.
name of this
I'll
thing?
make business deal with monkey worms.
What we name
But
this?
it's
What
business.
are we naming this? What we name this?
We
Dryer
name
for
it
the people.
Laundromatic.
Okay. Oh God.
You know what's kind of sad is that this could actually be a future Pokemon.
Oh, we have Laundromatic. Straight from Soviet Union. It goes straight to government. It's Russia's greatest invention. Hey, Fork, thank you for calling today. And
My
I will.
pleasure.
Hopefully, I don't see you in Gulag.
Yeah, you are.
We struck a deal tonight. This is great.
It was a great call.
And exactly, I'm not a communist. Sounds like something we said just to keep it on the DL because we don't want to, it's not for everybody, but it's for me and you, the two communists.
I mean,
Fork.
We may
And
not have the same political
monkey
agreements,
worms.
but I'll still do business with you. Money is money.
Ah, and in space, thank you for the 100 rubles tonight. I will go buy some piva with this. Hey, thank you for calling in. This is отличная call. Very, very rad.
Thank you, Monkey Worms, and thank you, Moneyworms, and that rat. Here's some spit for your mouth.
I don't want your commie spit. Get out of here. Get the hell out of here.
Well, you just got some.
До свидания, comrade. Next year we take the far west, okay? Red call.
Thanks, guys.
It's okay. We'll get the next. And not everybody's going to be a communist that calls in. Just some people. Just most people. Again, you can call. God, somebody's calling in. Moneyworms, you gotta get that.
Call from
Rule this, master.
Ribos Master, how's it going?
Dat rat, are you ready to get rich?
I'm trying to get rich. We're all outsourcing the Soviet Union tonight.
Let me ask you something.
Okay, you can ask away.
Let me ask you something. Have you ever taken a nice big dumper, a nice stinky dumper, a good solid log, or ripped a stinky fart, and you wanted to keep it, but you couldn't?
All the time. Every one I let go, I reminisce on. In fact, the other day I had a nice big giant stinker, and I was thinking about it. I remembered the smell, and I'm getting nostalgic for my farts.
What if I told you there was a way to preserve that fart or that poop that you loved so much?
Wow. I'm kind of into. I'm gassy myself tonight, you know?
That's what inspired me. I have the solution for you. I have a device that you insert into your anus, and without even needing to do anything, the device does everything for you. And it will suck the farts out, it will suck the poop out, and it will put it into a reusable jar. We use mason jars because we're, eco-friendly. We like to be eco-friendly. It doesn't use any toilet paper, and it leaves you squeaky clean.
Wow, here's the thing. Yeah, I agree, Abora. I was about to say the same thing. You had me at anus, and you had me. It sounds like we might have a partnership with Ball Mason Jars to bottle some excrement. What do you think?
Excrement and gaseous flow.
Excrement and gaseous, and sometimes it's both in the same. Sometimes one before the other. Sometimes it's just gas, and you pray that it's the other. All right,
well,
I'm getting ahead of myself.
We use a proprietary airtight seal that's hermetically sealed so that it doesn't lose its pungency.
Now I'm here to ask the big questions. I've got a real loose anus. I've got a big anus. Do you offer this thing in an XL?
We do. We have several sizes. We even have children's sizes.
All right, nice.
And,
good. You don't want to leave them out of this.
And for your pets. And for your pets.
All right. Hey, Dat Rat. It seems like I'd be open to a partnership between us two for the first time ever.
Yeah, you're talking about it. I think that's just because you got gas on the mind. Is it a one size fits all, or can we break this thing up to where you gotta buy? You gotta charge more for the XL.
For the XL, that is an additional $9.99. You could do it in 2 installments of $4.98.
All right, that sounds like it's very affordable. Now I'm here to ask the tough questions. What's stopping somebody from just grabbing a tube, inserting it into their own anus, and letting it flow directly into a ball mason jar?
No. And first of all, the $9.99 is only for the XL attachment.
Okay.
The actual device is $59.99, which compared to a lot of competitors is actually very competitive in its pricing.
Wait, hold on here. There's competitors in this space? Does it already exist? Do you have the patent? I gotta ask, do you have the patent on this thing?
Well, here's the thing. Here's the deal. Nobody's using our proprietary technique of hermetically sealing the ball jars. Nobody's using reusable jars. They're only using plastic bags, which are not eco-friendly.
and they don't retain the pungency. The pungency leaks. And if you're in
Pungency
an
does
Uber
leak.
and you use this thing, you know what I mean, and you pop a hole in that bag, dude,
Yeah.
that Uber driver, I feel bad. But ours, you can use it anywhere. You can even use it on the plane.
Wow.
All right, here's the thing. We're going right for the throat on this thing. We're starting this
It
thing
makes a
off.
great Mother's Day present too. If you put a jar of your poop, and you wrap it up and you give it to your mom
Time capsule
for Mother's
poops.
Day, you'd have to go back in time to do that for this year. But I think somebody else is going to invent something for that.
All right. We gotta go right for the jugular on this one. We gotta write a poop smear, a smear campaign, a poop smear. We're calling it Operation Poop Smear. We gotta make sure the public knows that Ziploc bags, Ziploc freezer, nice. Ziploc freezer bags are they leak, and they don't retain the fart as much as mason
don't.
jars.
No, they don't. If you
That's
put
good.
food coloring into a plastic bag and then you put it into a jar of water, the food coloring will leak out, and you
All
can
right.
see that. You can.
So
see
you
that.
already
That's
know the science behind
scientifically
it.
Proven by science.
I think I'm out of this one. Listen, it's nothing against you. I'm having the trouble time selling this to an entire country for nothing. Look at my muscles.
Why?
But-
why? Everybody needs this. This is
Everybody-
something that everybody needs.
Yeah, but we gotta go to the.
Think of the children.
Well, now,
Do
okay.
you really want to leave your children with smeared poopy butts, or do you want them to be sparkly clean?
I know you're right.
And
I want them
what,
to be
what
okay.
What about all the poos and farts that are just, gone to the wind? You
They just said-
gotta keep that stuff.
And they're just going out into cosmos. Okay, you've got me in again. It was a very loose narrative why I didn't want to buy this in the first place, but now I'm rehooked again. Okay, look at my muscles.
Yeah, it's good stuff. It's good stuff. You
We
need
gotta
it.
get a
And the muscles-
prototype. We gotta get a prototype
muscles
drawn
like
up
it.
here. Let's get a prototype
Yeah,
drawn up
let's
here.
draw up a prototype.
Let's get the Laundro. What is it? Laundromatic out of here. Okay.
Laundromatic.
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 This was
Laundromatic.
better than the
To
farts.
make clothes clean.
All right. Okay, we gotta get our heads in the game here. We gotta prototype this thing.
All right.
all
We
right.
got poop to jar up.
Yep, we got poop to jar up. In this example, are we bottling poops or are we bottling farts? What's it gonna be?
Let's do a small little turd with some steam coming off of it.
Ooh, nice. A
Some-
nice hot.
Some smell coming off
Ah,
of it.
nice
yeah.
and good hot. A nice
Mhm.
hot turd. I love a good hot. Look at that ball jar.
Yeah, that's a great ball mason jar.
They're great jars. We are working on getting a sponsorship, but so far we haven't had much luck with that.
So,
Maybe if we
fart.
get you guys on board, we can actually make that happen.
All right. Okay. All right. I just
I
want
know
to make
you
sure
have
I'm
a lot of
understanding
sway.
this.
Yep.
All right. I
Yep,
just want to make sure
yep,
we're
you're getting
understanding
it.
this correctly. Let's do some
Mhm.
pants down here, and then like some Converse shoes.
And there is
For
a
that
little bit more of a
donk.
mechanism that goes on the top of the jar that's got, some buttons and lights and
Oh,
stuff,
okay.
like where the straw
We
goes
can-
into, you know what I mean?
Yep,
'Cause
we can draw
it's the
that.
operating station.
Yeah, you gotta have like a thermostat. Make sure it's not too hot. If you're bottling a
it's-
fart, it needs to stay it's gotta stay at the perfect temperature.
Well, we do sell a tip, a heated tip, but that's another $9.99. $4.98 per month.
Ah, you're the master
install.
salesman. Yes, I like this.
Yeah.
It's a sales model of you get the stock one and it's not good enough, and you gotta have all the doodads like the Nintendo Switch. It's like Nintendo Switch
Dynamic
theory.
obsolescence.
Is that what it's called?
Dynamic
Dynamic.
obsolescence.
Look at all these amazing terms you're throwing out here. Dynamic obsolescence. This guy's smart,
That's what
Moneyworms.
we
He's a
have
lot
planned.
smarter than your dumbass.
Well, I would hope I know how to sell stuff. I'm a salesman.
Well, I like working with salesmen. All right. What do we call
They
this
wrote
thing?
a play about me.
Oh, the Music Man.
Oh. What?
I just want to
had a
hold on.
name
Is
for
this
it, too.
Ken? Is this I have to ask the important questions, okay? Like any kind of DVD, there is the NTSC, and then there is, European PAL. Is this model? Can you use it? Is it universal for PAL as well for us with European butthole?
Yeah, it's universal. Yeah, it's universal with the attachment. That's a simple installment of 2 payments of $4.98.
Okay, Copex. Okay, a couple
super
Copex.
easy.
Okay, hey, Formosa Baba, welcome. Look at my muscles.
You just get the Euro attachment. It's about 2 inches wider in diameter.
All right, I gotta ask. I'm super invested in this. Will there be a version 2 where you can piss into?
We have worked on some technology, but the technology on that is a little bit different because of the varying anatomies of varying species, including humans and others.
Yeah, and you know what?
Because for slugs it's easy. Slugs is super easy.
It is. Will it work with butts in space? Question 1: Is it work with butts in space? Question 2:
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. Question 2: cloaca. What's the cloaca policy?
Well, the cloaca policy is as such. We put the sphincter sucker on the moon.
Oh, is that what's called a sphincter sucker?
Yes.
I love that name. It's a good. Anytime you lead with sphincter, it's going to be something nice. I hope I spelled it right.
Yeah, I think so. It is with an I. I always think it's with a Y until spelled checks me and says that's not how you spell it.
Yeah, and then
also,
Clippy.
Can
Oh,
anybody
I'm
spell? I have a good question for you. Can you spell rhythm? Just sound it out and spell it for me without typing it.
Yeah, I can. What about you, Dat Rat?
Yeah, I can too.
Rhythm.
Rhythm. There's an H in there. All right, we got the sphincter sucker up there. All right, everybody, what do we all think, huh? Monkeyworms, you're looking jacked as hell tonight. Dat Rat, you're looking like you want to bottle some farts. I'm very gaseous myself tonight. I think all 3 of us are in. I think at this point you gotta. Who are you picking? We're all 3 of us are in at this point.
Rhythm. Whoever spells rhythm the best is in. I mean, this is. Well, hold on a second. I have to choose one of you. I can't choose all of you. I can't take all your money.
Hey, Dustin, thanks for getting sleepy with us. We all want it. Listen, we all want it, but we're all going to offer, and then I think at this point, we might go into some partnerships. Listen, you know what you get with me? Let's all make a case. We're all going to make a case. I can guarantee you that sponsorship with Ball Mason Jars. And for hoses, we're going to use... Hasbro.
And see, here's the thing. Here's the thing with me.
Okay.
Here's what you get with me. We're gonna get all the influencers.
Right.
I know all the stinkiest.
I want to see Rat. I want to see you mud wrestle Moneyworms and Monkeyworms for this. But I'll let you make a case instead using.
Listen. This is my case. I will win mud. Look at that. I will win the mud wrestling. That's what I can guarantee you. I will win it. I look like
that's a slippery little
Ivan
bastard.
Drago over here. No. I will. He's got a loose anus.
You take
I do
enough
have a
drugs,
loose
and
anus.
you become invincible.
I have a loose anus. I've got a loose anus, and I can use it to my advantage. Here's what I'm gonna get.
That's a sign
For
of
you.
invincibility.
Influencers. I've got the influencer strategy. I know all the stinkiest people. I know all the stinkiest farts from all of New York City. I know every stinky fan. I can be your big spokesperson.
Okay. Are your farts stinky enough that when you unlock one of my hermetically sealed jars, people are gonna know that was your jar? Are your farts that stinky?
Trust me. Listen. I can attest for that. He's stinkiest. It's
Okay.
like it's otherworldly. It's not of this planet.
You guys are making this tough for me, man. This is becoming tough.
I know.
Tough. Okay, Monkeyworms, what do you got for me? What do you got?
I'll win the mud wrestling. Okay, well here's the thing. You need to sell this. We all take shits. I know the power of all of us. This is the way of communism, and we all do it. And then I will make sure that it is the #1 government supplied fart saving device, poop fart saving device in all of Russia, and then we sell it to Uzbekistan and all the neighboring countries who also have big stinky farts from
contracts, those government contracts.
We got
those
the
are
government.
nice.
You have
I
government
like that.
contracts with me. No, but here's the
they're
thing.
always going to be trying to shortchange me. You're out. We're not doing this, monkey.
Oh,
I'm not
wow,
doing
okay.
This
This is very sad for the monkey worms, but we will get them next time. As I will see you in the gulag.
maybe next time. Maybe
You're
next
smart.
time. In the gulag. No, I'm not going.
We got a traditional capitalist in the room here. We're trying to make as much money as we can. The government's gonna take it all from us, aren't they, Dat Rat?
Yeah.
This is
they're
the
gonna
first
try
thing
and
we've ever
shortchange
agreed
it.
on. They're trying to shortchange all of us. All right.
I think
Hey, how's it going,
Oh,
Captain
man.
Senpai? How you doing? Poop farts.
I like the stinkiness of your fart, Stat Rat, but I don't know if the clout, the stink clout, is enough for
Stink
us
clout.
to propel this business into the next level, and especially when we start getting into the PP sector. The PP sector is a very competitive sector, so. I think we're going to need more than just some stink clout. I think we're going to need those partnerships with Hasbro and Ball Mason jars.
We are. We're gonna need the Hasbro ball
So I'm
mason
going to
jar.
go with you, Moneyworms.
Wow.
You got this one.
Oh, get the hell out of here. Are you kidding me? I know all the influencers. Influencer strategies work, all right?
Hey, go have some
if
glue and
Bella
forget about
Porch,
it.
if
You know
Bella
what?
Porch uses this thing and she's shitting it and making TikToks, you're gonna make a bunch off this. You know what? You don't say no
You
to
don't know
that,
shit
Rat.
about
I'm
shit.
out. You know what? I'm out.
You don't know shit about shit.
That's right. He doesn't know
outta
shit
here.
about shit. Yeah, get out of here, Dat Rat. That's right. You smell it enough to. All right.
They'll forget about it in 20 minutes. Don't worry.
All right. Hold on. Before we shake hands on this thing, we gotta talk. We gotta talk funding. We gotta talk split.
Fuck
I'm
money.
cool with the. I'm cool with the 60-40. I'm taking 60 on this, but here's the thing. You're getting the ball mason jar from this, and you'll see that 10%, and then it's gonna be half and half. It's 60 right up front, but I promise you the ball mason jar thing's gonna go through.
What about the Hasbro thing? Is that a maybe or is that a definite?
Here's the thing. Here's what Hasbro's gonna do. They're gonna want to make a board game out of it, okay?
Okay.
And you know what? It's only gonna dilute the brand. Okay, you can't make a fun game out of collecting your own shit. We all know that, and Hasbro's gonna push it because they've been making
Yeah, there's
they've been
nothing
making
funny about shit.
shit pushing games for years. Have you seen some of these games they're coming out with recently? They make toys, don't they? They make toys and games, I think.
I don't
But-
make toys and I don't play games. I'm a hard driving businessman who
I
likes
like how you
extracting
are.
poop and farts.
Poop farts.
I'm
All
an
right,
engineer first and a salesman second.
all right. Engineers, salesmen, then you play games. We're gonna get the hose. They'll have the name on it, but that's about it. And then we're cutting them off from there. We're not letting them eat any of our lunch. Okay? You can.
I mean, if it was a game like Operation, that could be fun.
That could be fun. You know what? Here's the thing. I'm gonna get you in the board meeting with Hasbro because I know the Hasbro people.
Well, okay. You know what? The 60-40 thing, this is sounding okay. I was going to say, 45-55.
You know what? Just for the sake of let's shake hands on it. Let's do it.
All right, let's shake hands. Let's do this. Let's
Wow.
do this. I'm in.
That was timed perfectly
Thank
with the
you.
music. That was serendipitous as hell.
Hey, you know what, Roybos Master? Go to hell. Because you know what? You're gonna need an influencer someday, and you're gonna come to me. And I'm gonna use the Ziploc bag strategy.
Baby, I was born in the depths of hell. Hail Satan.
Exactly. Hail Satan, everybody. Hey, Rad call
Hellfire and
Roybos.
brimstone.
We're getting the sphincter sucker out there. 60, 55, 45. Let's get that sphincter. Let's get
$59.99,
sphinctered.
2 installments, and for 2 installments of $4.98, you can get the XL attachment.
Exactly.
Or 2 months
I need the XL. Dat Rat needs the XL. We need a PAL version. We need a NTSC version. We need a CDMA version. We need everything. Roybos Master. Rad call, baby.
Let's do it.
The sphincter sucker. Amazing. It's in the ball jar with a Hasbro tube.
Call from
Viking Kate.
Viking Viking Kate. How's it going, Viking Kate? Viking Kate, she's never late.
Man, my Dad Rat, I'm actually late a lot, but I like that rhyme that you just made up. That was really nice.
Yeah,
Thanks,
it's
man.
called. I've been going to improv classes. I've been taking improv classes at Boston Improv.
Oh no way! How's
Yeah.
how's that going?
It's going good. It stinks like farts in there, and I like it.
Well, I mean, like little theaters like that probably don't get cleaned out all too much, so that would make sense.
Yeah, drummer Har,
suspect.
you get it. You know the talent over there. They got that rat in there now. Well, Viking Kate, what brings you into Worm Tank today?
Well, I had an idea. I wanted to pass it by all of you. You know, hey,
We're listening.
Monkey Worms. Hey, Moneyworms. How are you two doing?
Ah, it's
tonight?
Viking Kate. I'm doing good. I just had I had some chleb and butterbrot. It was delicious.
Oh, cool, man. That sounds great.
Yeah, and I had bread and sausage, and it was delicious.
And it's giving you farts.
And I ate Moneyworms' I ate it. I'm not gonna lie. I go in there and I saran wrap his toilet and he doesn't flush, and I take it at home with me.
Interesting. So is it hard enough that it doesn't just break up in your mouth when you're carrying it home? Actually, you know what? Don't even answer that question. I don't want to get into Moneyworms' personal life like that. Just congratulations, Dad Rad. That sounds like an amazing meal. I'm glad you're doing well.
Yeah, I'm hearing about this for the first time, but we're ready to hear this $1 million idea. We're excited. We can't wait.
All right.
This is Worm Tank,
Cool,
baby.
Cool. Hell yeah. So here's the scenario, right? You're in your house, you're chilling out. You know, you might be a guy like Moneyworms and doing some streaming on Twitch, or you might be like me and you're just trying to chill the fuck out with your cat and watch some good old-fashioned History Channel. And
Good channel.
and a car goes, a good channel. Hell yeah, History Channel. I'm all about fucking food that made America or whatever the fuck that shit is called. Anyways,
it says what? Okay, I'll pretend I didn't hear that. This is...
History Channel? Yeah, what's wrong with History Channel?
What's wrong
This
with
is good
food
stuff.
made everywhere else? Everybody in America thinks they have the best food. They have the hot dog and the McDonald burger. But here's the thing:
Oh, no.
you've never eaten a raw onion before. It's good for you. You know, this is good for you. You get strong,
Hey, I have no,
like bull, like
no,
me.
no. You got it wrong. It's a show about the history of how food is created, like the history of they had a Coca-Cola episode today. It's not like saying that American food is better than Russian food. It's just the history of it.
I gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
so
hey,
anyway,
Roybus
so
Master,
you could
I'm
be
glad you liked it.
Yeah, it's dope. So hey, Athena likes it too. Athena says it's a good show, right? Anyhow, so you could be like Moneyworms. You could be streaming, doing something important in your house. You could be like me, who's just a fucktard and watching TV and shit and not doing anything. And then look at this. A car goes by, and the car has one of those exhaust engines that's like pow 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 pow. And it sounds like guns.
Yep.
Or you have like the car that's like bumping so much bass that like cars on your street, their emergencies go off. Like the emergency alarm goes off because some dude's bass is so loud.
Yep.
Or you got some kids in your neighborhood who are running down the street screaming, and you're like, who is getting murdered outside? Or there are small children getting murdered outside. And all of this noise is really harshing your vibes so hard, you know? So what do you do? What do you do when that happens?
What do you
You get my product,
Okay.
and I don't have a name for it yet, but it's a device you put in your house. It kind of works like noise-canceling headphones, right? So you
Okay.
turn it on, and all the outside noise goes away. So you can enjoy that History Channel show. You can enjoy going on Twitch, and because you don't hear any of the nonsense outside. And that's my pitch.
I'm gonna ask the important question. How is
Go
this
for it.
different from noise canceling headphones?
Here's the thing, okay? Not everyone wants
That's
to
a
wear
good question.
noise-canceling headphones. That's a great question, exactly.
That's a good question.
But absolutely. But here's the thing: noise-canceling headphones on the outside, cool. Like I wear headphones everywhere I go, for sure. But I don't want to be wearing noise-canceling headphones inside of my own house. You know, like that seems like my house. Like I shouldn't have to deal with the nonsense going outside, you know? Like if I'm outside that makes sense. But if I'm inside, I don't want to have to wear headphones everywhere. Like that's my domain, you know? Like that is my palace, that's my castle, you know, like
But so here's what I'm hearing, because I
Okay.
have noise canceling headphones and I can hear it.
For sure.
If you don't want to wear them, but they're essentially, do they go over your ears? Like, because it sounds to me like you'd be wearing noise canceling headphones inside, which is what you said you didn't want to wear.
No. This is like a device that like you would put on your wall, right?
Oh.
And then like it's kind of like a security system, you know? Like you can't see the security system, but the security system knows what's going on.
It sounds like Enya or something.
It's like Enya?
Can we use, I'm a big influencer guy. Could we maybe convince Enya to put some of these in her castle so she doesn't have to hear the, us lowly humans outside her big giant castle?
Yeah, I mean, if Enya wants in, I don't know what she's doing with her life, but like she always seemed like a nice person, you know?
Yeah, she's the nicest person, yeah. She's just Enya.
Yeah, why not? Get her on board. I had no idea you knew so many cool people.
Yeah, that rat's out there, that rat's making connections, grinding, collabing. He's grinding. He's got a billion followings. We gotta get this thing drawn up, because here's the thing. We gotta get some visuals to this thing. Describe what it looks like. Describe what this thing would be.
So it would just be like a little button that you put on the inside of your house, like next to, say, your front door, somewhere easy to get to, right? So, and it works like you have a little passcode system, and you make up your own little passcode to it. Yeah, you got that door. That's a nice door. You have like a little window going on. That looks real nice. And then you got some trees outside. Yeah, and it's just like a little button. It's kind of like a home alarm system. It's kind of inconspicuous. It just kind of hangs out on the wall. You turn it on, and automatically, like your house just kind of gets a bunch quieter. It's great.
All right.
Where are your foot?
So it's a button. It's a button by your door. A big red button. I'd like to think it's a big red button. I gotta ask.
It could be red, sure.
No, it could be red. We could sell multiple colors, is what you're saying. It doesn't have to be red.
No, man. I was thinking more of just like a regular white or gray. But red's dope. Or color code. Like not even for an additional money. Free color choice.
So how does this work though? Because it's a button, and what does the button turn on? I'm assuming it turns off the noise cancellation.
I haven't gone that far.
Ooh. I am big on science, and I feel like this scientifically will not work.
I'm not big on science at all, and I don't care how it works as long as we make money and we market it correctly.
For sure.
I'm kind of in the same vein. What do you call this thing? What are you calling this thing, Viking Kate?
I don't have a name for it yet either. It's just a $1 million idea. It just hasn't been fleshed out yet, and we got some folks in chat who are super into this,
I do see that. The crowd component is a thing. The crowd component does work. Why don't we ask the crowd? Why don't we ask chat? What are we thinking of calling this thing?
The quiet home.
The quiet home. I kind of like that. The quiet home.
Yeah.
That works.
Okay. But it would work kind of like a home security alarm system, which I honestly don't get how those work. So, and who does either? Who gets how a home security device works? No one does. No one does. You just call a guy, and the guy comes and puts a thing in your home, and then you have a security system. You know.
Hey, classic Chef 916. Thank you so much for getting sleepy with us. We got Mike and Kate on the line. She's selling us some voodoo witchcraft that may or may not work. Very nice.
All right. Okay.
It's not witchcraft, but that made me giggle.
All right, listen. Listen.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you an offer right now because you haven't flushed out so much of this. And let's get it up here. Oop, it is up there. Because you haven't flushed out a lot of this, it looks like it's early in development, which is fine. But that's gonna really push. I'm gonna ask for 80% of the first year profits with diminishing returns as far as what I get from it. First year I get 80%, the next year I get 70%, and then it goes and it's locked in at 60% from year 3 on.
Ooh,
But I will fund some of the technology that will get this thing in existence.
I'm going to offer you as well. I'll offer you as well. Do you want to hear my offer before you say anything of his? Because he's stupid.
Wow, that's some trash talking. Sure, Dad Rad, go for it.
All right. Here's the thing. It doesn't matter if it works or not. I'm ready to do some serious damage control. And I'm going to use influencers. We're using influencers to lie to all of us that it works every time. And here's the thing. I'll go in on this one 60-40 from the get-go. I don't have to take 80%. I don't have to take 70%. David, it's out. We're going to get these in TikTokers' hands.
I mean, that's kind of how the festival thing went out, right? The Fire Fest.
People.
Oh, John O'Main. Subscribe for 6 months.
People.
Yeah, man. I mean, I was thinking more like $1 million for 20% of the company. Can you do that, Jack Rat?
So you just want $1 million, and then I get 80%.
No, you get 20%.
That's too low. I don't like that deal. I don't like that because I think we're gonna make more than $1 million with all these influencers.
All right. Moneyworms, do you want to get in on this, or do you have any ideas? Are you out?
I think I said I was out for some reason. I think I'm out on this one. Unless we get the government to maybe put them in every home. But here's the thing. The governments, they like to do the silencing. So it's kind of, if you're okay, you're not going to make anything. You will have the name on the patent. You won't go to Gulag. But also you have to know that the government is probably going to use it for nefarious reasons.
Copy. No, that makes sense, and I definitely don't want this to get into like the wrong hands for sure.
Yeah. And Moneyworms, he drives this. He's behind the curtain. He drives the Soviet bargain. The old Soviet bargain. No offense, Moneyworms.
For sure, but but he does bring up a really legit point, because like I'm just trying to help out the common folks, who are trying to have a nicer, quieter homestead. I'm not trying to get government influence and have man, maybe I should just quit on this idea while I'm ahead, because I feel like once this really gets out, like the government could really be doing shady stuff to it, man. Like, can I rescind my offer? Can we say no to this idea? I'm starting to get nervous now.
We definitely can. You don't have to strike a deal with us. You don't have to strike a deal with us.
Now let me ask you: do you have a patent on this?
I don't, but now I'm really like at a crossroads. I want chat. Should I rescind my idea? Do you think the government is going to take my idea and do stuff to it? Like
people.
Oof.
Hey, yo, Heck, thanks for the sub. I appreciate you. Welcome, Heck.
Heck! Hi, Heck! Oh, Heck's the coolest, man.
Maybe Heck knows.
He's the best.
Maybe Heck knows.
I don't know.
You don't have to strike a deal with us. Listen, I'm in on it. You heard my deal.
And I just want to know if you have
Right.
a patent on it.
I don't have a patent.
All right,
No,
then I'm
no,
out, and
sir.
I'm going to do it myself.
Oh shit. Oh,
That
shit.
sounds like that rat.
Moneyworms, Wait. Okay, Moneyworms. Let's make a deal because I don't want.
Oh,
that
now
to
you
go-
want to make a deal. Now you want to make.
Yeah, well, you're going to be competing with me. So it's whatever deal you make, I'm going to make it better. I mean, we're just going to use Bella Porch. Bella Porch is going to sell it.
Yeah, Moneyworms. I did not want to make a deal with you. I just want to hear all of the deals. You know, like you
I
can
know,
still be
I
my
know.
Mr.
Listen,
Wonderful.
it's kind of one of those things where anything you say can and will be held against you in a court of worm tank. You know, he sniffed it out of you. He sniffed out that you didn't have a patent on it, and he's gonna run off. Here's the thing. I know how Dat Rat works. He works quick. We're gonna have to work quicker. I'm gonna need 80%. I also need 500 grand up front to get this thing launched off. You know, and these are side conversations that Dat Rat can't hear. For canonical purposes, but yeah, we're gonna need to get it off the ground.
You're supposed to be giving. That's not the way this works. You're supposed to be giving me money. I'm supposed
I
to be
only
giving you part of
listen
my company.
with how math works and the investment works. I can front up to 2 million, but again, I'm gonna need a higher percentage, and I need 500 large from you right off the bat because we gotta get this thing going. We gotta get it going now. I gotta have you make this decision the next like 15 seconds. Are you in or are you out?
I can't. I'm out. I don't have that kind of money. And I didn't realize that worm tank was me giving you money. I thought it was gonna be more the other way around.
Well,
I don't have that.
I'm gonna match you,
Sorry.
and I'm gonna give you 1.5 million over that. And then there's the profit
shit.
margins, and there's the the diminishing return, and there's logarithms, and there's what's that called? The best fit line. So I just want to say, we can make it happen, but it looks like what I would do, in your opinion, is I would get the science down because that's the only way you're gonna beat that rat in this whole game because he's gonna market the hell out of it.
You know what, Moneyworms?
Mhm.
I can make it work.
You can make it work? All right.
I can make it work. Do you want to go in on it? I'm down.
Pull
Let's
into
do
that,
it.
go into that life savings, get that $500,000 from your savings, put it in there. Listen, we're going to be fine. We're going to beat that rat. He's going to run a smear campaign, but you know what? We're going to smear right back with science because you know what? Science always wins around here. Yeah, it's science. Bleh. All
Oh,
right,
yes.
we struck
I'm
a deal.
So glad I could. Yeah, man. I'm so glad I could strike a deal tonight.
We struck a
I
deal.
feel like our idea could really like help a lot of people out.
Yeah,
You know,
and it's not going to be used by the government. Smear it all over the rat. I agree,
yeah,
Viking
smear it
Kate.
all over the rat.
This has been a rad
Quiet
call.
home.
Quiet
Rad
home.
call, man.
Thank you
All
so
right,
much for
have a good
tuning
night,
in.
everybody.
You're awesome. Thank you.
Oh, thanks, man. Bye.
I run a tough bargain, but here's the thing. You got to come with the patent. You got to come with that patent. What's going on, MPAL82? How you doing? You got to come for that patent. You got to come in hot. You got to come in hot with that patent, you know? Because the second I hear that you don't have rights to it, I'm going to just do it. I'm going to sell it. We're going to have the D'Amelio twins just pumping it on their social media. We'll win out on this one. Again, you can call in at 419-777-WORM.
I would like this. Well, look, I like this idea, but the government is always listening. They listen to you everything that you do. When you're sleeping, when you are making the chai, when you are making delicious mayonnaise food.
Call from
Angry Tree Stump.
Angry Tree Stump, this is Moneyworms. Look how jacked I am tonight.
Hey, Monkey Worms, you're looking beautiful, my friend. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. It sounds like you are calling from the far west, this American capitalist.
Yes, sir. I'm calling from the beautiful free land of Capital America.
Listen, I can't say it because I'm being listened to right now, but I like what you got going on there. You will be to moon before you know it. Probably after us, but you will make it eventually.
Oh, dude, I hate to break it to you, but we've both already been to the moon, man. Where are you at? What timeline are you living on?
That's monkey worms. This is the only timeline. We haven't been to Moon yet. We're just shooting golden retrievers up into space and hoping they figure it out or something. We've shot up like 100 dogs. There's like 100 frozen dogs in Sputniks up there, just floating around like the little sabaka that they are, just kind of floating around in space and looking at us and drinking vodka as they freeze into eternity.
Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. Those drunk dogs, those poor drunk dogs. Hey,
I was going to
Moneyworms.
volunteer. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I was just saying I was going to volunteer into the Russian space program because they were going to give me a couple kopecks. But here's the thing. They didn't give me enough. This rat can be bought for the right price, but not the price behind the Iron Curtain, you know?
That rat. Dude, you could be the richest frozen rat in history.
Come on ahead, spit in my mouth. I'm a goddamn rat.
Ah, Simby, thank you so much for the raid. I didn't know that you were getting. I didn't know this. I would have worn pants. I'm always getting caught off guard with my rat dong out here. Simby, thanks so much for the raid. I hope you're playing some good games. Thanks for the sub.
Listen, okay. Listen, regardless of which time period we're in, I want to hear this idea. You specifically wanted to talk to me about it. Hey, Truce, look how hot I look tonight. I'm flexing. Angry Tree Stump, are you still there? Hello? You sent to Gulag?
Hello.
Oh, there you are. Okay, there you are. So this is... Someone
Whoops,
must have...
my bad. I was using Russian headphones. It didn't work out so well.
Hey, the Russian headphones, they're not as good. You know, they're still good. Roboton, hello. This is Monkey Farms. Okay. Angry... Oh, let me hear this. I want to hear this idea that you have.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'll just get straight to it. Skinless grapes. You ever eat a grape skin, a green grape, and the skin is gross, and you like grind it between your teeth, and it's like all bitter and
Listen, in the Soviet Union, we have the biggest grapes out of all the world, and there's always hard to eat because I hate the skin on them.
Yeah, because in Russia, the skins on your giant grapes are like watermelon rinds. They're gross, they're bitter, you don't want to eat them.
I know.
So what I'm proposing is a grape without a skin. And the way you get that is with like an eye speculum device. It's like a razor blade attached to like these two little prongs.
Okay.
And we have people that go through all the grapes.
How's it going, everybody? Thanks for coming in.
They just fucking shave off the skin. So you don't have to deal with that issue of like grinding the green rind between your teeth and getting all that bitter flavor.
And but
it's
here's
gross.
here's the thing. Here's what I'm going to propose. I'm the ideas guy. All right. Dat Rat tonight apparently is the influencer guy, and Monkey Worms. I'm the collective guy. This is why I like this idea. This is why I like this. We get the whole everybody who's not working and not in Gulag. Everybody can pitch in, and we can teach country how to collectively remove the grapes, the skin of grape.
Yeah, monkey verbs, and then we can not sell them. We can bargain them for a little bit of a higher thing.
All right, but here I got the idea here. When you remove the skin, we want to use those skins. That's where all the tannins are, right? That's what gives the wine its delicious flavors, its nuttiness, its fruit flavoring, its chocolate flavoring. I say we take that and we start making our own wine out of just the skins and start calling it skin wine, and it's potent. It's very potent, Angry Tree Stump.
Oh, I'm liking that too. But also, like when I came up with this idea when I was like high out of my mind from my friend in high school, our idea was that we would sell skinless grapes, and then we would sell skinless grape skins. And you can dry the skins, throw them in a bag, put a little bit of salt on them, and then you can just like munch on them like potato chips.
Oh, wow. All right. There's a ton. All right. Okay. No, I like this a lot. There's a lot where you can do with this. It almost seems like the skin has so much. This is a bifurcated marketing model. Okay. There's a lot of linear regression. There's a lot of best fit lines. There's a lot of diminishing returns with this one. There's a lot of, strength, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats in this whole thing.
All right,
Okay.
dude. To be honest, I haven't watched the whole stream. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. All these buzzwords. Just fucking sell the grape skins, bro.
All right, okay.
Throw some
Yeah,
salt
this
on
is
him.
why. All right, yeah. Shut the hell up, Moneyworms. He's
Who
talking.
cares?
He's vomiting out of his mouth. No one gives a shit. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take the grapes, and we're gonna get Bella Porch, and we're gonna get the D'Amelio twins, and we're
Yeah.
gonna get all the big TikTokers. We're gonna have them do a bunch of
To
mukbangs.
munch on skins.
We're gonna have a bunch of bunch of grape mukbangs. We're gonna mukbang. We're gonna get a bunch of
skins.
We're gonna get a munch on skin mukbang. We're gonna get a munch on the grape mukbang. We're gonna get we're gonna have an oops all berries version where it's our oops all crunch berries version, and we accident oops all skins version, and then we're gonna have a mixed. We're gonna have we're gonna have I can't say berries. I meant to say grapes and the skins, and then we're gonna do a bunch of mukbangs.
Yeah, hell yeah. All
We're doing a
like
wine
half
skin
of
mukbang.
the mukbang is
We're
just
skin wine mukbang.
the juicy grape without the skin, and then half the mukbang is them like gnashing gross skins between their teeth.
And they get stuck in your teeth, and then you know what? We partner with the American Dental Association to start getting people to floss more. You know?
Floss more, schmoss more. What
Floss
is
more,
it?
floss more,
Is
schmoss
this
more.
my idea or is this your idea?
Yeah, this is we're all running with it. You got the patent for it, right? Do you have the patent for this thing?
Yeah. As
Okay,
of
I just wanted to.
right now.
I just wanted to check.
All right. Seems like you have buy-in from me and Dat Rat at this point.
Okay, Monkey Verms is not about it.
This is kind of I'm about it, but this again, you're not going to make a whole lot of money, and this. But here's the thing: they will make giant statue. They will make big statue of you and put it in Chernobylsk, right in the town center.
Yeah, right. Like I'm a
right?
dog that went to space, but
Yeah, it's
listen,
all
that's
the dogs.
I don't care about that, Monkey Verms. This is the
But the dog
capitalist
is going to be right
society
by
we're living
the
in.
town water pump. Right by where everybody pumps their fresh, delicious vada. This is how you make the vodka, too.
Hey, Monkey Verms, let me lay this out straight up for you. In 10 years, that is going to be in a town center where everybody is skinning grapes, my friend. Nobody's going to give a fuck about your fucking water pumps or your dogs that you sent to space, the golden retrievers. It's all going to be grape skinning factories, my friend. Dat Rat, you know what I'm talking about. Moneyworms, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah.
I'm feeling a sneeze coming on.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking. I feel it's going away. Hold on. But when Moneyworm said that he had to sneeze, I kind of had to sneeze too. I know what you're talking about. And here's the thing. I think you want to go with a capitalist pig dog on this one, like myself. I can make you a lot of money.
Of course.
We're going to use a bunch of influencers. And Moneyworms is going to make it too complicated. He's talking a bunch of jargon. He's all fluff. He's all smoke and mirrors.
Wait, so Dat Rat, that was your idea to go to Charlie D'Amelio and whatever to get him to munch on some skins?
Yeah, we're doing a Charlie D'Amelio skinless grape mukbang. And then she's going to dance.
Yes.
And then she's going to do the renegade with the grapes.
The renegade with the grapes, dude. Have you ever stuck your hand in a bowl of grapes and been told it's eyeballs?
Yeah, and then one time I stuck my hand in something. They said it was a bowl of grapes, and it was a bunch of eyeballs.
Oh no, man! Oh, that's a bum. That's a waste of money.
I'm still in on this one. It seems to me like you either want to go the influencer route or do you want to go like a holistic marketing campaign where we have some good digital advertising. We put some spend behind this thing. We optimize.
Oh, is that your route? Oh shit! Is this like a Mass Effect dialogue tree option?
This is a Mass Effect dialogue tree option, and you know what? You only got 20 seconds to decide between
all of us.
Dat Rat or you, Moneyworms? Let's see,
not
man.
me. Okay.
Yeah, Monkey Verms is being a little shit about it. Okay. Yo,
I see
Worms,
how it is.
my-
Okay, well, we'll see how it is when, we'll see how it is when we make it to the moon first by launching a bunch of Labrador retrievers up into the moon, and they're going to call it.
I know your I know your strat. Launch a bunch of fucking dogs into freezing space. Yo, Moneyworms, I'm going with you, man.
You're going with me. All right, let's do it.
What the hell? I thought we had this good thing with that girl that does the renegade and all them bits on TikTok.
Yeah, you kind of lost me at the last second, though. Like,
I was gonna have Emma Chamberlain do a grape video.
I don't think you know what is up with.
Boy,
the TikTok
Dat
scene, my
knows a
friend.
lot. Dat knows a lot about like 18-year-old YouTube vloggers. But here's the thing, I'm in on this. I'm in on it 100% of the way. Let's talk money. First of all, we gotta get this thing drawn up.
Yeah.
Let's get this thing drawn up. The device. Describe this device to me.
It's an eye speculum. I can send you a picture of that. It's a gross looking thing. Excuse me.
It like pulls apart stuff, right?
Yeah, it like pulls the eyelids apart, and then we use that.
They use it in a
add a little
Clockwork
razor
Orange.
blade to it. Yes, yes, exactly.
Yeah, okay.
And then we use that. We have people use those on every grape, and we use that to just shave off the outer layer, the bitter skin outer layer of every grape.
Okay. All right. Here's the grape, and here's the delicious innards of this grape.
Yeah, listen, Worms. The whole idea from this came from one time I was eating a grape with my buddy, and I just like took fucking half an hour. I was super stoned, and I took like half an hour just to fucking hand peel the skin off of the entire grape, like very carefully.
Dude, you were doing surgery on a grape before that was a thing. You did the first surgical grape surgery.
Yes, sir. Yes, yeah. And then I discovered from that, it was like a fucking light bulb moment. I discovered that skinless grape is the most delicious, amazing, beautiful, weird texture thing to eat in the world. Wow. And then also you end up with this beautiful grape skin. And I was like, let's sell skinless grape skins back to the people. So we can like skin the grape and then sell the skinless grape skin back to the people. And like they'll be
I like this. I like this. Back to the people. Everything is back to the people. It's the power of the people.
No, get out of here. Get out of here. You already rejected the idea.
I'm still bummed we couldn't get Emma Chamberlain to do a vlog where she drinks coffee and eats grapes that don't have skins on them.
Actually, that would probably be like her fucking jam, man. I'm sure she would love to do that. But
yeah, she watches my stream too.
Too bad,
right.
Emma.
What are we calling this thing? What are we calling this?
The skinless grape skinner.
There's 2 skins in this, and
also like put a bunch of Z's, like where you feel that the S's should be, like the skinless grape skinners.
Like Wally Zerbiak. I like S's and Z's, and it's good. And you don't have this sound in America. It's like zh, like je. Ja, je vous voici.
You know, the Portuguese came up with that before you did, my friend.
But yeah, they're basically going to be communists someday, but I'm pretty sure.
They actually might monkey Moneyworms. You might be on the forefront of that.
Get the hell out of here. Come on.
All right. I'm back. We're back. We're looking at this thing. We're looking at it. All right. That's it. It looks beautiful. We got the skinless grape skinner.
Yeah.
And here's the thing. Whenever there's 2 skins in the product name, I'm legally obligated to take this. And I'm going to go 50-50 on this one, and I'm going to give you $250 up front, $250,000 up front, so that we can start early. We can start the tannins early. We can start this wine. We can start the wine early. We can start the people getting it stuck in their teeth, and then we talk to the dentist.
Yes.
Yes.
Are you in?
You know what? I was more about like drying them and salting them and like selling them as chips or whatever. But dude, all about it. You've been super generous. Love this idea.
Whoa. The internet's where you can do this and nobody cares.
I'm in.
Yes.
You want to shake my hand now? It was up my nose. We're shaking hands.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Shook.
Hey, I'm glad we struck a deal, Angry Tree Stump. We struck a deal, baby.
You know what?
Couldn't have thought of a better person to strike a deal with than you, man.
Yeah, you missed out.
Barrett.
You missed out on a good Emma Chamberlain 10 million YouTube video that we could have monetized.
Yeah, dude. I mean, we're gonna get our Instagram likes a different way. It's just like it didn't work out with us, but we'll
That's
figure it
all right.
out for the future. Would
That's
love to
okay.
work with you again later.
Yeah, that's maybe at a later date.
And maybe someday you'll actually be for the people, and maybe you'll make it to the moon, but probably not. And here's the thing. This has been a rad call, Angry Tree Stump. Thank you for calling in.
Yeah, nah, fuck off, Monkey Worms. You
Oh,
get that
okay,
communist shit out of here.
wow! Partial Nachi! God the hell! Fuck you! I hung up on him out of my anger. That was a rad calling, Angry Stump. Thank you so much for calling in. It was kind of rude of me, but you know, it's like if you go to a Russian's birthday party and you don't bring a pie, we get angry and hang up the phone.
Call from
Jeremiah?
Jeremiah, this is Monkey Worms. How are you doing, Jeremiah?
Doing pretty good. How are y'all?
Oh, we're doing good. I know this song is about Jeremiah and Bullfrog. It is Westerner song, but we sing it in the gulags.
You said called Jeremiah and the Bullfrog?
Yes, and we have it over here. It's Jeremiah and the Hedgehog in the Fog, okay?
Yeah, okay, Monkey Worms. That's really interesting.
All right, I'm listening. I'm all ears, Jeremiah. Monkey Worms is talking out his communist ass over there. What are we doing here?
I'm honestly sick of Monkey Worms. I can't stand him. You know, if there's one thing I don't like...
Yeah?
If there's one thing I don't like, it's a communist.
Me too. You know, me and Dat Rat over here, we're good old peeps from the good old US of A. We're just trying to make some money. We're trying to market some things.
We're trying to find some influencers that we're trying to, you know, get a good influencer deal going on. Tell me about your idea, Jeremiah.
All right, so I got this idea. I think it'll change the world. So
I like the world changers. Nice.
Yeah. So I'm sure y'all are familiar with rats. I think that rat is one himself.
We're all familiar with rats. Dat Rat is one himself, and I think Monkey Worms is probably a rat as well. I can't really tell, but I think so. Maybe a hamster. No, he's a large hamster. A large hamster.
I thought he was like, you know that. I thought he was whatever Knuckles is.
Oh, an
with the nose and
echidna.
stuff.
An echidna. No, it's a hamster. I think there's echidnas. You know this. I have my cousin my cousin Bilo. He is a echidna, and he owes me kopecks, and he is in gulag. I cannot call him.
I didn't know there were echidnas in Russia.
There's only echidnas in Russia. All right, rats. We're getting way out there. I'm listening. I'm listening.
Right. So y'all know about rats, right? So I've been thinking, what if my invention it's a rat trap?
I know,
but
Bulbasaur.
It's big, but it's bigger than the average rat trap.
It's just kind of creeping me out. What are we going to use it for?
What? Well, I'm curious. I don't know why this would be creeping you out. Could you elaborate, maybe?
I just feel kind of like, I shouldn't be in the business of rat traps. Unless, let me go on.
Well, you see, this is the logic I'm going on.
Okay.
Is that there are some big rats in the world, and they're menaces to society, and I think they need to be stopped.
Wow.
This is kind of making me a little nervous.
Well, I never said I was talking about you, Dat Rat. You're not actually. No, you are actually a huge rat.
Exactly.
Never.
I'm the demographic.
It's true. It does seem to line up pretty well. I'm not sure how that happened, but I'm sure you can put that aside and invest your money in this project nonetheless.
We'll do some focus groups. Don't worry. We'll do some focus groups and some target markets. We'll
yeah.
Yeah. We'll clear that up. Keep going on. The giant rat trap.
Let me see if I can think of anything more. I haven't considered. I got the Twitch notification. I was like, I gotta think of an invention fast. Then I was like, giant rat trap. That sounds good.
Hey, I like the giant rat trap.
Yeah, I'm kind of winging it.
Are we catching giant rats with it?
I mean, I guess you don't have to only catch giant rats. I mean, I guess a giant rat. Rats aren't that big, so a giant rat would be probably about the size of like a raccoon or a cat or something. So you could probably catch raccoons or cats with it.
Okay, so it's just a giant marmot catching device.
It's a device for catching medium-sized animals. Yes.
Okay. All right. Okay. I don't think that exists yet.
Do you have a patent on this yet?
Do I have a patent on this yet? It's pending.
That's pen. Okay. Well, that's enough. Okay. I just wanted to know. And so, is this lethal? Is this lethal?
Is it lethal? Well, again,
good question.
I came up with this idea not too long ago. I think it doesn't have to be. Maybe we could, for some more, in the legal system, you got different people are different levels of dangerousness. So maybe for a mammal that's pretty dangerous, you could probably use a lethal one. But say for one that's only committed like one or two misdemeanors here or there, you could probably do to have one that isn't lethal.
Now here's the thing. I've had a lot of misdemeanors as a rat, and I think that maybe I feel like I might get the lethal part of it.
I mean, yeah, I could see that. I mean, a lot of misdemeanors they probably add up over time, but life. It happens. Life just be like that sometimes,
It does. You're right. You're absolutely right. Here's the thing. I'm gonna have a better idea of what this is when we draw it up. When we get the blueprints ready. Can we get some blueprints going?
Can we get some blueprints going for this? I hit the wrong button.
Let's get some blueprints for this thing. Let's make sure that we know exactly what we're working with here. All right. So it's a giant rat trap. What are we putting in the center of it?
Yeah. So, you're saying as bait? Oh, I was going to start with the mechanism.
Oh, we can start with it. Yeah, let's start with the mechanism.
So you see, what I was thinking was maybe a really heavy object, like maybe your mom at the top of it.
Okay.
And then maybe you put a lever or a rope that attaches to the little bar, and maybe when they get the bait, maybe the bait's like, I don't know, ice cream or something. When they grab hold of the bait, the bar goes forward, and that triggers your mom to fall on top of the rat, and the weight of.
Now let me ask: is this my specific mom, or is just a placeholder, like it's just anybody's mom?
No, I think it's your mom.
Okay, we can do that.
Yeah.
Wait, my mom.
Yeah.
She's a very turkey-like body. All right, and then this hooks up again down here. It hooks up down here. This makes a lot of sense. And then what kind of bait are we using?
Yeah, we're using like some cheese.
Well, cheese is kind of the quintessential bait for.
I'd go for some cheese.
Yeah, but personally in my life, I'm a huge fan of ice cream. My father is actually an ice cream man, so ice cream is a big part of my life. I think it should be ice cream.
All right, I drew it. It looks kind of looks like Dookie for some reason, but we got some ice cream on.
You're not gonna catch it. You're not gonna catch anybody with ice cream. That's not even that enticing.
That really looks like Dookie. Wow. Maybe put a cherry on top.
All right, now it's looking better. We got a cherry on top there.
Perfect.
All right. Giant rat trap. Giant rat trap with ice cream. Specifically Moneyworms' mom. On
Yeah,
top here.
and just to be clear, could you actually put an arrow pointing to your mother that says, and could you put text that says, "This is Moneyworms' mother"?
Yeah.
Just so that when I show this to the patent people, they're gonna want to know exactly whose mother this is.
Are you gonna show this to my mom? She's gonna be pissed at me. She's gonna be like, "You drew me like a little baby. What the hell's going on?"
Yeah, that looks great.
It's pretty good.
This isn't gonna work. I'm out. I don't think this is gonna work at all. I'm out.
Yeah, I actually saw someone in the chat saying, doesn't sound very practical to sell. And, I kind of agree. Maybe it's a service that your mother provides. Maybe you buy the kit, and then you call them up, and I'm like, hey, I need to trap this giant rat. Bring over Moneyworms' mother.
I was gonna say, mommy worms. You're bringing mommy worms. It's not. This isn't practical at all. She's gonna have to be there for She's gonna be there for every giant rat trap, unless.
Well,
And this is where it comes in handy. I don't think we market this. This is not for catching rats at all. This is a spectacle. This is an event. This is just a rat trap with my mother at the forefront as the counterweight, and whoever is seemingly stupid enough to go and try to get some of that ice cream with this giant contraption there, then they get caught. It's non-lethal. They get caught, and everybody gets to laugh at them.
I like that idea. It could be like a sideshow event, or just like a public event, like an execution. But instead of dying, it's just like everybody gets to laugh and point and be like, "Hey, look at that idiot."
All right, I'm ready to make a deal with you. First of all, you gotta name this thing. What are you naming this thing?
That's a good question. The Dat Rat Smasher.
What the hell's going on?
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't. I completely lost my train of thought. What
just
was I
slipped
saying?
out.
Did I say the Dat Rat Smasher? I'm sorry. I meant to say the large mammal smasher. I'm sorry.
All right, that's a little better. It's a little bit less pointed at me.
The Parent Trap. That's so good, actually.
I like that too.
Someone
Well,
in
let's
the
call it
chat put the Parent Trap.
Can we
That's
call it
great.
the Parent Trap? I feel like that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's good.
I like this idea, but you know what? I'll go watch it. I want to. Now I'm invested. And that's your first focus group from a rat.
Yeah. I mean, you're aware of it, so I think the idea we settled on is that if you wander into it, you get trapped. So you know about it. Just be smart enough to not go in, and you should be fine.
All right, let's get this thing on the board. Here's what I'm going to propose, all right? This is 50-50, but not in monetary ways, all right? I will volunteer and trick my mom into thinking that she is riding a carnival ride. And you will build said giant Parent Trap. My mother loves carnival rides. Some of her favorite carnival rides are the Tilt-A-Whirl, the traditional wooden roller coaster, and also one of those free-falling carousel rides. And also
Pardon me.
those swings that you go on. She also likes Diet Coke.
That's great.
So do we have a deal?
Fantastic.
You'll build the machine. I'll get some Diet Cokes up there. We'll tell her it's a carnival ride, and we can put this thing in Times Square.
Sure. Maybe your mother can even get a cut of the profit.
We'll get her a 6-pack of colas and some Marlboros. How does that sound?
Sounds great.
Oh, hey. I'm ready to shake on it if you are.
Sure, let's shake.
Very nice. Hey, Jeremiah.
Mm-hmm.
The Parent Trap. This has been a rad call. Very specific. I'm sure
Yep,
my
yep.
mother will love to see this and know that I'm really using all my powers for good here. Jeremiah, very rad call. Thanks for calling in.
You too. Have a nice day.
You too. Rad call. Ugh. Cold as ice. Ruthless in the Shark Tank, I know. That's a 50-50 idea. I don't really know what we're going to make on this one.
Yeah, that right off the bat, it was kind of like you got two mammals in the room and you're selling a lethal mammal device. I feel like that's yes, maybe you just want to go on Shark Tank because you probably sell the hell out of that on Shark Tank. Mark Cuban loves giant traps. Mark Cuban's a big giant trap guy. Mark Cuban's a giant trap. Mark Cuban's a trap.
We have this place. It's called Pripyat. And it has a bunch of... Look at my muscles. It has a bunch of very amazing rides for the children. And you bring your kids there and there's a beautiful reactor there. It is best reactor in the world. This lots of population works at this giant factory, state of the art. It's near Chernobyl, and you go up in the giant Ferris wheel, and you can look and see the giant Chernobyl factory, and they make a lot of cool energies there. It's state of the art. It reminds me of this in Chernobyl.
We got about 30 more minutes of this if you're all still here just sitting around the tense music watching a bunch of rats talk to each other and a little ugly boy talk about putting his mom on a big rat trap.
Robot done. This is the call of duty is the call for call of communism. It will be around forever. Oh, the music got very... What the hell? Okay. Just want to make sure it's not... It wasn't... The beat wasn't gonna go all crazy. Well, you can call on in and pitch your $1 million idea to Moneyworms, and that rat. We're gonna probably not... You're gonna make a lot of... big bunch of money for this. Ah, it's for you. Yes, F is for friends and family. This is good for the Moneyworms. Oh, I just want to thank everybody for being here tonight, doing a nice old worm tank. I feel like we do one of these a month, and this is the time to do them. We got some good stuff tonight, boys. We got some good stuff for the government, Moneyworms. That rat, you got a lot of good stuff going on, and look at we're gonna put my mom on a big, specifically my mom, who looks like a toddler turkey. Look at her little noodle legs. She loves ice cream. I think she's gonna try to jump off of that and get the ice cream, to be quite honest. I don't care how many Diet Cokes you put up there and how many Marlboro Lights you put up there. State of the smart. She's gonna trap herself, exactly. Look at that Coontosh up there. Ooh, we're getting there. What time is it? 11:30? We got time for probably one more call. Somebody wants to call in. I'll just sit here like this. This is a good way to fill dead air. Can't see anything. Hold on. Oh, I hit the right button. I hope I hit the right button. Again, you can call on in at 419-777-WORM. Pitch an idea, $1 million idea, $1 billion idea.
from.
Fork Julius LaRue.
Fork Julius LaRue, how we doing? You're on Worm Tank. Pitch your $1 million idea with the Worm Boys.
Oh man, my $1 million idea would probably be selling air. That's what it is. You gotta sell air because we're gonna, the global destabilization is obviously gonna happen, and we gotta start bottling up air now, and it's an investment for our future.
It's interesting. We bottled farts earlier. I didn't think to bottle air as an investment in the future. That's a great idea. I like it. I like it so far. Go on.
Oh, well, I mean, after that, it's pretty, I mean, like, they're already selling oxygen tanks. We just buy them in bulk and then store them in some sort of safe facility, you know? And then we wait and we tell our grandchildren about it. It's not for us, it's for our future children. And
I like this. It's sustainable. It's future conscious. It's probably inexpensive. It's a long game, though. It's a long game. How do we make money in the in-between?
On the in-between?
It is a long game.
We try to find investors.
Yeah, like in Lorax. Investors or influencers? Can we get some influencers to huff the air?
Yeah, that too. We just have to, like, you know, try to, like, be like, hey, you know, kind of be like doomsayers. Like, it's a little kind of shady, but it's just like, you know, the world's screwed anyway. Like, we're all gonna, like, die from our own stupidity because our governments are never gonna agree, and, like, global destabilization's gonna happen, you know? Or, like, then the, you know, the...
Yeah, the water wars. The water wars of 2035 are gonna hit, and you're gonna want that air. You're gonna want that air.
You know, air, and then you can, like, water, too, you know? Like, we just, like, store, like, clean water, like, and then the more people we get on board with this idea, then we're like, oh, well, like, we're screwed. We've already destroyed the climate. Too bad, you know. We have everyone store, you know, invest in their future, and then, like, we say, like, well, if you're part of this lineage, then, like, then you're securing your grandchildren's future, you know. They come to us, and they get, you know, rations of water and air. But we get money immediately from them. That's how we solve that problem.
All right, I think I got this already drawn up. All right, there it is.
Oh, heck yeah.
All right. So here's what I'm going to propose. You ready to hear? You ready to hear? I'm a marketing genius. You ready to hear some of my marketing genius right here?
Yeah. What?
All right. We go to the big bunker building companies. All right. We get their email listserv. Okay. We partner with the doomers. Okay. We partner with them.
Yeah.
We get that email list. We start emailing them fake messages telling them that we're going to run out of air by 2030, okay? That way we are in control of when the air runs out, okay? And we start marketing this air really cheap, okay? We start cheap, and then as more and more people buy it, it raises in price. We start saying we're running out of it. As we're getting closer to the 2030 time frame, we're running out of it. You got to get your air as soon as you can, and the price just keeps going up, you know, supply and demand. There's a supply and demand curve. And there's a lot of linear regression going on. There's a lot of diminishing returns. There's a lot of best fit lines that we can draw. There's a lot of calculations that we can do to convince these people that their air is running out. Okay, now I'm not finished here. At the very end, you and I together, and whoever else wants in on this thing, we know what's going to happen. We dump all the air. We dump it. We sell it all. We sell it all off. Because here's the thing, we're all screwed anyways. We take that money, we buy a nice island, and we watch the end of the world from our nice private island. Are you in?
Oh yeah, hell yeah, dog.
I want to be in on this thing too. I got the influencers. Who do you think's taking up the most air around here?
Who do I think? I mean, farmers.
Farmers.
It's kind of hilarious.
What?
Yeah,
Go on.
Because cows produce the most, like, farmers produce the most amount of, like, methane gas that destroys our environment.
Yeah, cow farts.
Yeah, farts.
Farts.
You said we mentioned farts earlier. You know, if you were to, were you the one who mentioned the canning farts?
Yes, I think I invested in it. I might have, or now Moneyworms invested in it, but I was into the farts. I'm into farts. Talk about farts. Let's go.
Well, I mean, we need someone to actually also destroy the environment and concentrate the farts.
The Pekingese.
And so, if we're going to be these people who talk about like doomsaying, and we're getting kind of into cultish territory.
We
but,
are.
Like,
I love a good cult.
We also, promote the actual destruction of the environment. Then we're not promote it, but we're like in the shadows, actually destroying it. But then being like, well, we're all screwed anyway. Give us your money. You know, we use the farts as weapons.
Oh, we weaponize farts.
I love a good weaponized farts. The other day I farted in my hand, and I shoved it in Moneyworms' face. It was a weaponized fart.
Yeah, but think about Moneyworms' face as the face in the sky, right? And you take, you make a big hand, and we concentrate the fart. And have the hand go up into the sky.
Wow. All right, this is two separate. All right, this is a long game that we're playing. But we can do this.
Yeah.
We can do this.
But it's for our future generation of children.
It is. It's for our future generation of children they'll be fine. They're going to fight over water.
Yeah.
But
they'll be living in our bunkers that
They've got the bunkers
made with all of our money. Whatever.
We're partnering. That's how we get this funding. We partner with the bunker builders. The bunker builder boys.
Yeah, man.
The big bad bunker builder boys. The big bad bunker builder boys. The big bad bunker builder boys. The big bad bunker builder boys.
Wow, that's a lot of bees.
I want to be. Hold on. I want to be a big bad bunker builder boy. Look at me. I'm a bodybuilding big bad bunker building boy. I'm a big Russian, big bunker building Russian boy over here. Look at these muscles. I want in on this. How do I get in on this?
We'll put you on some sort of construction crew or something.
That's perfect. I build things, and this is like Gulag, but I get to be a big bad bunker building Russian boy.
Yeah, we'll put the Russians to like lay bricks or whatever.
Perfect. That sounds good. I'm all about that. I'm all about, that Iron Curtain. They're running out of air quicker than we are. They're sucking it down.
Yeah.
And I like anything.
I just got here, so I'm sorry if I might get kind of ripped off.
No. This is completely different. Listen, this is first of all, there's no original ideas anymore. We've already established that in just the internet space. But you've done an amazing job of explaining a long game where we don't see profits for over like 10 years probably when we start fighting the water wars of 2035. But I'm in on it.
You can't just make $1 million overnight.
You can't make $1 million.
Can I be honest with you though? Big Moneyworms dog.
Okay.
I completely just called in because I wanted to get the last call because I just got here, and I completely pulled all of this out of my ass.
I love when people pull. You're like a big fart. You're pulling it all out of your ass.
Yeah. Man,
here's the thing.
Really been on topic, huh?
I could tell, but it's been so constructive. We've done so many good things from this. We really have. It starts with one small idea, that air, a commodity, something that we'd never thought we'd run out of, and we've completely turned it on its head. And now we're thinking about just farting it up and selling air to the bunker busters, the bunker buster boy, the building bunker buster boy. I don't know, one of those things. I'm all for it.
Out with the bat. Oh wait, no, we probably shouldn't make that a slogan because that makes it too obvious. But
yeah, I like that slogan. That's a good slogan.
I'm all for it. I'm ready to strike a deal. I want to handle. I'm going to go in on this one with Moneyworms. He's going to handle the air, and I'll handle the farts.
Right. Okay. Great. Perfect. With teamwork. Right. We'll all be on board.
Teamwork.
We'll all be part.
Yeah.
Different thing.
Now, what are you bringing?
Spring truck, the circle,
It is. It's a French truck. We are. Hey, Swish Hub. Thanks for getting sleepy with us. This is a joint effort between the three biggest bunker building boys that I know of, and we're selling air. We're selling bad air. We're cultivating bad air. And then you know what? You're gonna have to handle the PR that it's all for the children. Can you do that?
Oh God.
Can you do that? It's very important that you do that.
I feel like this is a lot of pressure coming all at once. I just, like I said, this was all on a whim. I
Hey,
mean,
Hells,
okay.
thanks for getting sleepy with
I mean,
us.
you're the streamer, though. I mean, I'm like Kansas City boy, you know? Like, who am I?
Hey.
You're like Moneyworms, you know? You're the big influencer
I'll
here.
coach you. I'll coach you. That's how I'll pay you. And you know what? I like the. What'd you say? A Missouri boy? What are you?
I'm a Kansas City boy.
Kansas City boy.
Missouri, though.
Kansas
yeah.
City, Missouri. Oh, okay. I know there's a Kansas City, Kansas too. That was my next question. You're a Kansas City boy. All
it's
right.
split by the river. And
It is-
Missouri's better.
That's what I've heard. I've heard that from everyone, and even the people that live on the Kansas City side of things.
Yeah, I would probably live on the Kansas City side of things because I smell like a big old fart. But here's the thing. I got the
It does,
farts.
actually.
I've got the strategy, and it probably does smell like farts. And you've got the heart, and you've got the drive, and you've got the idea. There's always an idea, guy.
Oh, man. All right. There's a lot of responsibility, but, like,
You got
we'll
it.
do it.
I'll coach you,
All
and that's
right.
gonna be my payment. But here's the I just want. We need.
Do I have to, like, move to wherever Moneyworms lives, or do I have to, like, relocate?
No, you can work remote. You can work remote.
Oh, okay, great. Perfect.
You can work remote, and I just need a simple upfront of about $250,000, and I think we can do this. And I will pay you back
Oh.
in air.
Oh, I'll let me
Work
talk
your finances.
to my guy about that.
Gotcha.
I gotta talk to my bank.
Yeah, talk to your
my
guy. Talk to your
guy.
bank. Talk to your bank. Take out a big loan. I take out a bunch of loans and I don't pay them back and they just go away. It's fine.
Yeah, I mean, like, you're gonna die at some point, and
Yeah.
those loans disappear after you die. So
They
like,
do. They
you don't
get
ever really
absorbed.
have to pay them.
They get absorbed into the atmosphere just like the farts.
Yeah, it's like goes on the government debt or whatever. It doesn't matter.
Government.
That's
Yeah,
gonna
it's a
crack
government.
anyway.
Now we're talking. The government. Yeah, let's get the. I'm not in this deal, but you know what? I like this idea. It's about farts in there, and it's about the government. That sounds pretty good to me.
I'm glad.
Let's shake on this one. Are you ready for this one? Fork Julius.
What kind of? Oh man. How do we do this? Do I just kind of like put my hand on my phone or?
Yeah. Yeah, you put your hand and we shake. And you tell me that you're
Ow.
shaking my hand.
Oh man. Man. I try to live by the philosophy, Moneyworms, where
Uh-huh.
I don't make promises I can't keep, so I don't make promises ever.
Oh, I
So
like
can
it.
I just be like, you can trust me, and we got, you know.
We can do this. At some point, we got to shake hands, but let's put it in motion. It'll be a hedge fund, a big farting hedge fund. And you know what? We can do that. We can make that work.
We can make that work.
You know what?
We can make that
Here,
work.
I'm gonna do.
Oh, Fort Joy,
I'm gonna
thank you.
confirm something.
Yeah,
There we
that's
go.
your investment.
See, this is just the start.
Oh,
Okay?
thank you
This is
so
just the
much.
start.
I appreciate
We're
it. You
gonna
know
have
what?
to do a payment.
We're gonna turn those bits. We're gonna turn them right in the air, and we're gonna fart them
We're
up.
gonna turn those bits into air.
We're gonna turn those bits right in the air. We're gonna suck them down, and we're gonna fart up into the atmosphere. We're gonna make a big
This is
smear
how-
campaign against big air.
Yeah, we're gonna take it. We're gonna we're gonna grab all the farts. We're gonna hold them tight.
Grabbing them farts. Hold them
We're
tight.
never gonna let them go because, well, we are. We're gonna let them go in the atmosphere and
We
just,
are.
like, to destroy the environment. But we're gonna also hold in the clean air and let out the bad air, right?
Exactly.
And then we're gonna reverse it.
There it is.
You know, we control the environment, man. We're
We do.
the gods of this world that we live on.
We are. We control all of it. We control the air. We control the expelled gases from anuses. And Fork
Yeah.
Julius, thank you so much for calling in. I really appreciate it. This has
Thank
been a
you.
rad call. I'm glad
I appreciate it.
we could form a verbal bond, and we'll keep it. I
Right.
promise.
We'll
And
keep
I
it.
got
I
you
promise.
on that debt I owe you for this business.
Absolutely. And you know what? We're gonna take those 375. We're gonna invest it. We're gonna invest it right in there. Thank you, Roybos Master, so much for the gifted sub. Well, hey, Fork Julius, you can call in anytime. Thank you so much for watching, being a fan, and being awesome and calling in.
Thank you for having me, and I love you all.
Absolutely. We love you too, and we'll be waiting to hear from you when the air starts to run out.
Yeah, totally, dog. Peace out.
Rad call.
I like this caller. He calls in and he's pitches something out of ass. It involves the ass. It goes into the air from the ass, and it's pretty much just air. We on the worm tank. Hey, unknown incoming call. I only accept calls that have a number attached to them. I'm sorry. It's a philosophy that we have on the Moneyworms show. But I appreciate you calling in. Doesn't even let me answer them. It's a setting that you can turn on. It's the worst. Well, everybody, we only got about 9 minutes left. I think at this point I'm going to close the lines. Unless someone really, really wants to call in.
Yeah, but here's the thing. We got some good stuff today. We got some really good stuff. We wheeled and dealed tonight.
And we made the government happy, and then maybe we'll all get the nice obelisk in Chernobylsk in the middle, where everybody for the next 100 years, when they're grabbing their water from the basic water supply, and then it'll be really nice.
Call from.
Switch home.
To accept, press 1.
Who is this? Who are you in chat? What is your chat name?
My name is Switch home.
Oh, Swish Up, are you in chat? Say something in chat.
I got you. Hold on.
Ah, Swish Up. Okay, cool. All right, cool. Apparently I trust you on the internet now. Okay. Well, pitch to me your $1 million idea.
All right. So I don't know if this is messed up. So basically, we start a foundation for newborns, right? You put VR headsets on them, and you make them live their whole life through Minecraft, right? So
okay,
they're basically living. You teach them school, whatever, right? So when they turn 18, you take them to like the middle of like, let's say like New York or something. Take the headset off and see what happens.
Okay, so basically we're putting people into these little VR headset worlds, and then we release it's like an experiment.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, I like this. I'm following along. I think this is. There's ethical issues with it, but you know what? This is all hypothetical, so we can talk about this thing because I think it's also a unique thought experiment that we can talk about. Now, my first question is, why Minecraft?
I mean, there's really no other game that we can use. Like, there's like an educational edition for Minecraft and stuff like that. So I feel like if people were dedicated to it, we can really make it happen.
I gotcha. It has mass appeal already. It's got mass appeal, and I think we can partner with them. Now,
exactly.
Where are we releasing this generation of Minecraft children of the Minecraft?
I say in the next 10 to 20 years, we can start just straight up tell the parents at the hospital or something like it'd be like, you can sign up your child to be part of an experiment, right?
Okay.
Or just like, like I don't know, it depends. There's many situations that children can apply, or parents of the children. So I don't know how to go about it yet, but I just got an idea.
Not real news. Thanks for saying. Hey, you don't have to have it all flushed out. I'm following along. Now, what's the incentive? What's the incentive for the parents? Are we paying them, or is this just they're going to get their name in like a cool newspaper or something?
I didn't really think about incentives yet, but yeah, a new like a shout out with their like an experiment name, I guess, or experiment like. I really don't know. Yeah,
no, I like this. No, that makes sense. It's okay. You don't have to have it all flushed out. We're here to help. That's why we're here at the Worm Tank. You know, if you had it all figured out, you wouldn't need the collective minds of all of us smart rats.
Exactly.
All right. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we partner with Minecraft on this one. We go to the Minecraft heads. I know all of them. I know Mojang. We go there and we tell them we have a nice experiment that's going to take about 20 years. We get a big tax write-off, okay? We use linear regression. We use the best fit line, and we use a diminishing return at about 5% per year, okay? And then here's the big kicker, okay? We release them. We release these children of the Minecraft, okay? We release them in a biodome, okay? And in this biodome, it is real life, except everything is Minecraft inside of it.
That sounds perfect.
So we go from a virtual Minecraft to a real life Minecraft. We do another 20 years. And all of the resources that they mine inside of this giant biodome, we sell to the outside world. And then here's where the real kicker is. The real giant kicker. And Dat Rat, you know where I'm going on this one.
Yeah, and at the very end of that 20 years, when they're 40, then we let them out into the real world. And they don't know what the hell is real, and they don't know what the hell isn't real.
Or there's a second option. We just let them fight it off to the death, in that dome, metaphorical dome.
It's like a Thunderdome.
Yeah.
See, now you're getting
tickets,
somewhere. We can sell a bunch of tickets. It'll be like the Superdome Bowl for children of the Minecraft. Yeah,
they're not real
good.
humans at that point, so they're just...
Oh. Why are they not real humans at that point?
They are, and they're not at the same time. Because, they've never really seen, like, real, I guess, actual humans or stuff like that. But, like, how can I explain it? I don't know. It's basically they're like, in a simulation. That's all it is.
They're in 2 simulations, because they're in the first... Hey, I appreciate you, Roybos Master, for the gifted sub to Swish Hub. That's you, isn't it? You're welcome. Well, here's the thing. You got a gifted sub. Because people like this thought-provoking, hypothetical, unethical idea. But here's the thing. At the end of this, we're going to donate a bunch of money and shut down the whole thing, and it'll be a big PR stunt, and we'll look like the good guys.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
That sounds about right, doesn't it?
Yep.
Well, hey, Swish. This has been a very rad call. I gotta go to bed at some point tonight. But this might be the last call of the night. But I appreciate you calling in. And this idea was both thought-provoking. Now here's the thing. Here it comes. We're gonna give you. All 4 of us are gonna be on it. I'm in on this one as well.
I'm in on it too. We're all gonna do it. We're all gonna look like great. And I want to be in the Minecraft. I want to be in the simulation. I want to volunteer. Would that be okay?
You would know it's part of the simulation, but yeah, we can do that.
It's bias. That's true. We'll have a level of bias that we can, and I'll report to the team afterwards.
All right,
This is a solid idea. All right, I'm putting my hand out to shake your hand. Will you accept this offer?
I accept.
Shaking the hand. Hey, Swish. Thank you for calling in. This has been a very rad call.
Come on ahead, spit in my mouth.
I really appreciate you calling in and being awesome. Rad call.
Appreciate you being on the show.
Hell yeah. We're going to the children of the Minecraft. VODs! Thank you so much for the raid party of 27. Everybody, can I get some... Yeah, get those emotes in there. Yeah, I have that one too. Hold on. I'm about to send it too. FODs, I'm not gonna lie, we're gonna end very shortly. But the lines are still open. And can I get a shout out for FODs, please? Athena, somebody out there. Everybody go check out FODs. FODs does amazing work. FODs wrote the Moneyworms interlude when I'm changing scenes. That is FODs. If you don't know FODs, go check out FODs. FODs has been playing a lot of interesting things lately, and he's playing that game with the giant woman that scares everybody.
Call from
Robot Don.
Robot Donnie Boy. How's it going, Donnie Boy? Did you hear that last thought experiment from Swish?
That was pretty dark. I'm not
It
gonna lie.
was.
What?
It was one of the more dark things that we've done on this stream. But you know what? It was a thought experiment, and I liked it because it involved VR and it involved some dystopian shit that I was into.
That's true. Most Shark Tankers are into dystopia. I get it.
Have you seen the Big Lady Mommy yet?
I did.
What do you think of
That's
Big
a big
Lady Mommy? What do you think of Moneyworms?
Definitely. Well, monkey. No, there's been a lot of Moneyworms hate in the chat. I think because he's a communist pig.
Oh, there has been a lot of it, and I am a communist pig, and you know what? the sloan. The pig is I think that might be elephant actually, but this is a very strong animal. Regardless, it is a very hearty and delicious pork.
That's true. That's a true statement. You know what they say about pigs. They always remember.
Pigs always remember. They never forget. And the pig.
Never forget.
And you know that the Soviet Union exports about 80% of the world's pork.
Did not know that. Is that why the McRib is always like, seasonal, you know what I mean?
Yes, this is true. This is a lot of true stuff that Moneyworms is saying. I can attest to it.
Wow. And one of the McRib only comes around once a month.
Robot Donna, I gotta be honest. If I didn't get this raid and you didn't call in, I think Swish had the last call, but you know what? I'll stay up just for you. Because I know you got a good idea.
Much love. I do have an idea. Let me get my.
I'm all ears.
Get my,
Get your pen out.
Dat Rat, what's up? So, who am I talking to? Dat Rat first?
This is Dat Rat. I got a Sharpie up my ass.
Nice. How's it smell?
It smells like a Sharpie in a rat's ass.
That's disgusting.
Hold up here. I found a Sharpie here earlier. I was gonna sniff it. Look at, we got air. I burned a page that just says air. I love it. All right, I'm all ears, Robot Don.
Okay.
Oh shit! I didn't draw it. Swish. I didn't draw your idea, but it was really complicated. I'll draw it next time, Swish. I promise. I liked that call. It was interesting.
Babies in VR in Minecraft. That's a lot. There's a lot going on.
It was, but it was good. It was good. We had a lot of fun with it.
Well, as someone who do you guys enjoy napping? I'm gonna get my pitching. Do you guys enjoy taking a nap?
I enjoy a nap. I took one today.
Oh, nice. Well, you know how when you're working in society, sometimes you want to nap, but you can't nap under your desk at work because you'll be seen as a slacker, a fool, if you will.
I gotcha. I know where you're going with this one. I'm a fan.
Well, and you can't just find a random bed anywhere, right? To take this nap, like on your lunch break, for that hour break, you can take a nap because you got the time. It's a part of your, your time card or whatever. It's part of state rules. Well, I want to propose to you to build out nap pods. Take them from Japan.
Okay.
Bring them to America.
Like those micro hotels, the ones that are just tubes.
Yeah. Yeah,
okay.
Precisely. But put them in like 7-Elevens, just like the Amazon, pickup boxes places. You know what I'm saying? And you get an app, and then you get an app on top of that. It's like Airbnb, but for those things. You know what I mean? You get in there. But COVID is still happening. This pandemic's still happening. Each pod is climate controlled, air controlled, and disease free. It gets sprayed down with Lysol.
Is that just? That's just like it. Okay. So they're rented. You don't buy them.
You rent. Well, you could do both. There's two different models. You can go with.
There's
both.
two different models. I just want you to know, with two different models, we're gonna have two different linear regressions. We're gonna have two different supply and demand curves. We're gonna have two different diminishing returns. We're gonna have two SWOT analyses. And we're gonna have to really utilize social identity theory.
What about what about the best fit line?
The best fit line. I'm talking to a man of marketing culture here. Well, we can have. Here's the thing about the best fit line. It's best fit for both bifurcated models.
Wow.
Like in Echidna's junk, two of them, bifurcated.
Wow.
That's.
I've seen them. I've seen Echidna's junk. They have two dicks, but it's one. It looks like a Y.
One, it's for grabbing and it's for fucking.
Yeah, they latch on. I've seen a couple videos. Don't ever look at my search history.
I wouldn't dare to, that rat. I wouldn't dare to, but I would dare to ask you if you'd like to invest in my company.
All right. I think we got to draw this thing up. Let's do one more drawing. We're going to do one more drawing. We're going to draw it up, and then we're going to raid somebody delicious. Fods, if anybody is on that you like that is a good positive source of corncob pipe energy, let me know and we'll keep it going. All right, so it's a tube. It's a giant tube, Robot Don.
It's a stack of giant tubes, so many people could nap in these tubes.
Oh, I gotcha.
Lots of tubes. Here's the thing. It's called. I want it to be called the knapsack.
Nice.
I like a good sack.
What specifically about a sack? Shape?
Yeah, Dat Rat.
Texture?
What do you like about a good sack?
I like a good salty sack.
Okay.
That was the first words that came to Dat Rat's. That's the first thing he thought about. All right, so these pods, these
from the streets.
Amazing. Yeah, you're a man of the streets. You know what we're talking about. Right?
I am a man of the streets. I'm a man of Cyber City, baby.
Cyber City streets, baby. Yeah, there it is.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we'll do a nice little welcome mat with maybe a little ladder.
Yeah, that's nice. And on the mat, it says, "How do you like your sack?"
Okay.
It's written there.
Yeah.
That's the tagline. How do you like your sack?
I love it. and also, it's on the way out. You complete a survey, and that's the name of the survey. How'd you like your sack?
How'd you like your sack?
And I like them nice and salty. I like a good salty sack.
You do like a salty sack.
Oh, I know who Whiskey is. Absolutely, I know who Whiskey is. Absolutely. Fodge. Let's hope Whiskey's just still on in a couple minutes. Wait, Moneyworms, where'd you go? You're in a chair. There's a chair there. It's getting late. We're getting sloppy, Robot Don. It happens.
Hey.
What color are these?
All I can hope for.
What color are these tubes? Let's get some color on this thing.
Orange.
Orange, nice, beautiful. I got a nice, delectable orange.
Knock, knock.
Oh, who's there?
Orange.
I don't want you to come in my house, Orange, because you're making me nervous. I think you're gonna send me to the gulag. I'll entertain the joke. Orange who?
Aren't you happy with your sack?
Wow! Wow! I love it. I love it. All right, let's get these orange sacks nice and oranged. Let's get a good orange. I love a good orange sack,
Yeah. And remember, like, if you go to 7-Eleven, next to the boxes where you can pick up your Amazon product that you ordered, that you're scared to get stolen, you can go there, but also take a nap, because right next to there's a bunch of tubes you can sleep in.
I sleep out. I can sleep anywhere. A tube. I'll love a good sack tube. I like a good tube. I like a good sack. I like my sacks to be connected to a nice big long tube. This is intense music, Foz. I agree.
I know. I like it. It gets you hyped.
Swish Hub. I'm glad you stuck. I'm sorry we didn't draw that thing for you, Swish Hub. We'll draw it next time. I forgot.
Sometimes I forget. It's late. And how do you like your sack? Now, how do you like your sack, Robot Don?
Smooth.
Cannon. Robot Don likes a smooth sack.
Exclamation quote ad. Add that to my lore.
Hashtag Bella Porch. All right. I like my sack like I like everything in this world. Also salty. With a little bit of tang to it.
Nice.
All right, Robot Don. Let's get down to business. I get this idea. How long can you rent them for? Minecraft children.
Just for that nap. Just that nap. At most 2 hours.
Hashtag Minecraft children. Children of the Minecraft. All right, 2 hour maximum. Are we charging by the hour? Or are we charging by you get 2 hours maximum?
By the hour.
By the hour. Flex. I like it. So there's a bifurcated on the bifurcated. There's 2 and 2. There's a reason that you want 1. We're going to get a lot of science involved. We're going to get a lot of that, if you take a nap for too long, you feel more groggy. We're going to get all that in there.
Moneyworms going again, talking about science. He's such a nerd. He's a big fat stink nerd. He likes a good salty sack. Yeah?
There's no need for the name calling.
All right, okay, Bob. All right. That's all right, Don. You speak a lot of truths.
I do.
And you like a good smooth sack, and I like a good smooth salty sack. So.
Nice. Good. It's like sleeping in a dumpster. It's very similar to your current situation, Rat.
It looks good up there. We got it on the board. All right. I'm in. I think that Rat's in as well. Monkey Worms, you know what you get with him. Well, let's ask him.
I think he's in. It's a communal thing, man. Like
I'm in. Yes. We put it everywhere, and then we make a nice big giant statue. We put it by the pump in the center of Nizhny.
Yeah.
And Kazan. We put it by the football stadium, Kazan. This is Kazan Locomotive.
You're still talking about Call of Duty Modern Warfare maps.
Yes, this is it's not Gulag. It's fun for the. It's you know. It's an очень хорошая idea. It's very good. We do it.
Okay. You're in?
I'm in.
Oh yeah, I'm in. And I'm in too. And this music's making it amazing. This is sounding great. This is all I want from it. I get a card, a VIP card that I get to nap as long as I want in any pod that I want, and I'm in.
Guess what? All three of you?
100%
100% nap time.
100% nap time. All right, perfect.
I'm in with the 100% nap time. That sounds great.
I can't be caught sleeping on the job. I'll go to Gulag, but maybe you make a tinted one that looks like an oil barrel.
Sure.
Okay,
Sure.
if you make a special one for me, and sleep in it like a big tin can. It's like a giant American sardine. It's very good.
Very good. I appreciate you.
I put
wanting to have
mayonnaise
that.
on my pancakes. All right. You got a deal. You got a deal, Robot Don. I'm ready to shake your hand on this one.
I'm virtually shaking your hand.
Virtually
if
shaking
I had a sample, I would have shared it before. But
All
I
right.
don't have a sample.
You know, we'll get a sample going on. Is there one last question? Is there a market in Cyber City? You think we can sell this thing in Cyber City?
How do you think we sleep today?
Oh, I love it. Well, hell yeah, I'm in on that one. I'm in 100%. There it is. Is that it? Did I get it? What's on the screen right now? Yes. Yes. We got it. What is this thing called again? The big sack or something? Hello? Did I lose you? McSack. Don! I hung up. Robot Don, what is it called? What's this thing called? And then we're gonna raid. And then we'll raid if Whiskey's still on. We can raid Whiskey. Type, Robot Man! Type, Robot Man! Type, Robot Man! The Robot Man be typing. The knapsacks. Perfect. And then Fods will sell we're gonna partner with McDonald's, and they're gonna sell the McSack. And you get one free voucher. You get one free voucher for the nap sacks. Oh, hi. Thanks for getting sleepy with us, baby. All right, everybody. As always, I'm closing the lines. The lines are closed. Everybody, thank you all for being here tonight. Thanks for getting sleepy with us. Thanks for all the bits. Thanks for all the wheeling and dealing you did. Thank you, everybody. I hope that you're not too sad. We're just launching golden retrievers into the space, and they're just up there freezing.
Yeah, and we talked a lot about farts and bottling farts and everything, and I'm excited for everybody. Hey, thank you all for coming tonight. We're gonna get a good raid going, and the Moneyworms is looking like he's kind of tired.
I am. I'm a little bit tired, but again, we're here. We're live every Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on twitch.tv/moneyworms. I do drawing requests. And then every Sunday we do a stream like this, which is just some crazy bullshit that I think of over the weekend, and we make it happen. And we got the Russian hamsters, and we got rats and stuff. And you know what, everybody? It's been rad call after rad call tonight. Everybody has been awesome. Thank you all to the new followers, to the new caller. You did amazing. That was you did the you did the thought experiment. You did the children of the Minecraft, which I'm gonna tell my mom about that. And then somebody was talking about my mom and stuff. Again, everybody, shoot me a follow. Go follow me on Instagram and all that crap. Send me DMs and stuff. I'm lonely. That's why I'm on the internet. I'm lonely on the internet. Link all my stuff. Everybody go check me out on Instagram and stuff. Let's see who's still on right now. All right. Yes, Whiskey. I believe Whiskey is let's see what Whiskey's doing real quick. I want relaxing murder. That sounds great. You know what? I want to support Whiskey because Fods wants to support Whiskey, and Whiskey has supported me, rated me, and been awesome before. So let's everybody go show Whiskey some great. Oh, Whiskey's doing a talk stream. That sounds awesome. I hope he's talking about good stuff, and it's all positive energies. All right, everybody, go call him Ed. Everybody go call Whiskey Ed. What? I don't have permission to perform that action. Come on, yes I do. I don't have permission to perform that. Does Whiskey, can he not? Hold on, maybe that's on my end. Am I not logged in? I am logged in. What the hell's going on here? What the hell's going on here? I want to make sure it's spelled right. I don't have permission. Does Whiskey not let people fucking raid or something? This is cringe. Whiskey. Hold on, let me do it through this. Maybe it's on this end. I'm doing. He gets raided all the time. What the hell's going on? Raid channel. Whiskeyed. There we go. I don't know what was going on with that. All right, everybody. Oh, a cosmic glue stick is there. I've seen them in my streams before as well. There you go. All right, everybody. Show Whiskey an awesome time. Thank you all for being here. You're all amazing. I gotta go to bed. 50 people. Go have fun. Go call them Ed or whatever.